Welcome to the bunker, everybody. Who am I? Sergeant Prepper. Who are you? A lost soul looking to survive the apocalypse? Maybe a hard-charging go-getter looking for a friend in the end of the world? Well, you've come to the right place this Bon Jovi Friday, officially a Thursday. Thought it was Thursday yesterday. Now it has finally arrived. We've got that day back. Let's get comfortable, get the first bad raids knocked out, make it go the way it needs to. 9:22 a.m. Pacific time this morning. I watched Jesse Kazam run into 5 people on Dickhead Rock, Sniper Rock, USEC Camp, Pebbles, and Duffel. 9:22 in the morning. What are we doing wrong with our queue? Should I be on auto server and not selected server? Is there some kind of secret code where they put people in your raid? 9:22 a.m. Pacific time. He had 5 people. This is 10, so take 5 away. You guys know math. I know my numbers. In the same area. That's more people than I saw in 4 hours. Maybe I should close this after this raid and pop it to auto because I have 5 in one area. You're at Ruoff, you'd have had the dickhead and the duffel bag shot. If you're at the Sniper Rock, you had 2 guys at USEC, apparently. Like, 5 in one raid in the same area in like less than 10 minutes of play. How does this happen?
Unbelievable what I had to witness. I felt slighted. You need more actors, true. Salsita getting here first. Rain checking. Turtle Strong, Active Spin, Diesel. Ozroni, El Sasso, Born Slippy, T Regular. The early birds after the worm. I do appreciate you. Pushing pings, hello, Mr. Swole. Are your hands that big IRL? I mean, I got baller's hands. What's up, Jason? I could palm a basketball or a man's head and dunk it, you know? Whichever needs to be. All right. I brought this stupid thermal out. I thought it'd be funny and fun. And great cheater bait now that I have a 400,000 ruble bolty and a 500,000 ruble sight on my thermal. I don't know what I was thinking. It's a 1x, 2x, 1x, 2x apparently. I haven't really used it. I'm just curious how bad or good it is. It's a 30 on the refresh rate. I don't know if that feels like horribly punishing or anything, but I don't know. As an anti-thermal advocate, even I am perplexed. I was curious, do all thermals have a the 250 range, or some of them shorter? I know the T12 whiskey's shorter. The blue refresh rate's a lot worse. Oh, I do see that actually. Why? They all the same range? Yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of bullets. Whatever it is. I just wanted to see this thing. And yeah, I bought like 3 million worth of them. Clear. Remember that last time I got executed by people that didn't leave this rock for 10 minutes? Never again. Not with this baby. Think he's in my tank spot? Just blasting people across the water like a Chad? Ooh. Found a marked key in scab pockets. Keep seeing people saying they're finding multiple raid in different spots and stuff, not just in the good locations. They just crank that up? Is that their next effort to revive the population? We buffed this one thing. Go nuts. What did I see? I saw him. Wish I had the others. What if I shoot him in the body? Oh, that didn't hurt? Didn't even look like he had armor on. Okay, I'm not loving shooting through it, but it's okay. Dead, right? Not dead. Actually insane. Might be the worst thermal user of all time. Thought we would armpit slash body him there. It looked like he had no armor on. I should put my other scope on. I could have just shot him in the head with the bolty, but it didn't look like he had any armor on. Thought that was a free kill. Right in the armpit. All I saw was a scab vest. I feel cheated. I feel robbed. Like that song. I don't even think I brought enough ammo for this. I wasn't anticipating needing it, if I'm being honest. This was never part of the plan. It was kind of a goofy clear idea. Dude, is that guy not hurt at all? I just wanted to go to my tank spot. Okay. Oh, I can't vault anymore. Oh my god. Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware, I have no vault key currently. Oh. Ugh. So stuff like that when I want it to vault and it just doesn't. How do we not kill him? First bad raid of the day, indeed. I hate thermal refresh rates too. I don't use them because it's stupid when you get the kill. Like if you run APA 338 and you blast someone in the chest with a thermal, just creeping around like this, like it's supposed to work, so it's not that impressive. But at the same time, the refresh rates also make them just obnoxious to use. Which is a good thing, I guess, but I miss having them just for spotting. That was peak. 100,000 ruble flare that went across the entire map. But was worthless to shoot. It was great. Dude. Does it take the headshot with this thing? He just changed elevation as I shot. Alright, this is not good. Dude, that was on his brain, and then he literally refreshed lower. Not even kidding. I could see the outline of the head. I don't even know what to do with ourselves now. We can't afford to climb back over that hill. I don't have the ammo to sustain this. I thought we would like clear with it and goof around. I didn't expect trouble. Okay. Good first bad raid of the day. And that was me wanting to experiment with that stupid thermal thingy. That was 1,000,000 rubles worth of 2 guns. I thought for sure I would catch somebody moving if they were crossing towards me. I guess not. I like it for spotting, but it's like leading. Leading is rough. 7,486 hours. That's our guy. That's our dude. I don't think there's a player left in this game that has less hours than me. All right. He climbed all the way. I did 280 damage with my M80 to armor. I guess I should have put the M80A1 in or M993 in it. That may have been what fucked us. How many hours do I have? Like 7,000 flat. Like, were you even hurt? What armor is he wearing? I shot him in the armpit because it looked like he didn't have anything on. I swear I looked like a scav vest when I looked. It's not. So he's got a nice plate on. Absolute Giga Chad. When I got there, I thought it looked like the scav vest material. I'm like, oh, I'll just shoot him in the body. I didn't read his name. Was it bad? Good first bad raid of the day. Crushed it. Impressive. Is my YouTube stream live? Another fantastic day. Back end air? Ah. Alright, we're gonna do like budgetary sniper man now. I bought a few of these. I like the idea. The execution was not good. I'm gonna get rid of these big boy bolties before I move on to some DVLing, if you're wondering why we're starting with this. I've had a bit of a rough start to my day. I was in traffic for, I don't even know, 4 hours. It's shorter than that, but it felt like it. Just looking to Woodsmaxx a little. Get them out of my spot. I could have just waited to shoot them in the head, but I don't know why that did not look like real armor and gear to me. It genuinely looked like a free kill, little Timmy. I was very wrong. I should assume there are no Timmys, though. I think a part of that's got to be my fault. I should operate under the assumption my eyes are misleading me. Good first bad raid of the day. That's the important part. Only better from there. He snuck. I have a thermal. He snuck around without ever showing in it from that right side. In a million years, I didn't think that was happening. You never think you're the idiot. Alright. No use crying over spilt prepper. I thought I would catch them on the hill, like moving or something. That guy did not care. That was M80 with 43 pens, so he just has to have tier 5 plates and we're in trouble. Tier 6 plates are in a lot of trouble, so I'm guessing that was all mitigated. There are no more Timmys in the game except for me. I'm the Timmy. You never think you're the Timmy. It hits you hard. Life comes at you fast. I like the RFB with that dot, by the way. If you're going to run a gun, I put it on the P90 and it sits like way high and it recoils like crazy. And it just feels bad on this. But like on a DMR, it feels pretty good. That was a bagel? Yeah, I know. But when I looked, I saw just that green sliver of back. It looked like a scav vest to me. I didn't even see the little side pouches. It didn't look like anything. I was like, I didn't think he was wearing armor. We could have just shot him in the head. That was 1,000,000 rubles in kit. More than. That sight is 517k. That gun is 265k for the base. Holy moly. And more importantly, why is the reticle not on the target? I shot that scab wasn't moving. I put it on his head was outlined, and then he just started walking. What happened there? It refreshed, and then he was just lower, but he didn't walk. Because Tarkov hates me? Fucking hey, feels like it. King Cool Boy, how you doing? Alright, that was nothing but an honest attempt at a first bad raid of the day. Don't get it twisted. Part of the plan. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Blame the iguanas. Now it's the real deal. Now we turn it all around. Can't believe I couldn't kill the guy. I was fucking... So I started blasting. M80 didn't do shit. Zach Attack, welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Getting here, getting the chance to clean start of the background check underway. Whew. All right, definition of insanity time, but this time with fog. We're gonna try to go all the way around the exact same thing we just did before we got ass blasted by the man who had very confusing armor. It can't fail twice if you think about it. Statistically impossible. Go through the tree? Yeah. Yeah, let's reload. Level our sniping skill a couple points. Couple 0 points. I'm not gonna lie, I like that dot just for clearing this back area. Because you run into people here more often than you should. When it's all 7,000 plus hour accounts left, I should be the only person going this sneaky route. The tree shot? The tree shot we lived? The tree shot? The fallen tree? Ah, this font. My game is so blown out. I wonder if I should change my settings. I have a strong suspicion that if I would just put... I have like 1500 M993 that charts fucking terribly. If I had just put that in that gun, we may have enjoyed ourselves there. That thermal was harder to use than I thought. Great for spotting, though. And that's the purpose. It's supposed to be for spotting. Harder to use than I thought. Trying to hit him through the tree? Oh, true. For those that are, if you're new to the channel, he's talking about the time that I completely fairly 1v1'd Willers live on. I gave him a get up shot so we could trade shots effectively, and then I put him down with relative ease, completely unpanicked. If you didn't understand the reference, the moment. Some will tell you I flubbed my shot and got lucky. All he had was a KS shotgun at range. Couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, look at the facts of the case. Shot at Willers. Willers shot at me. Willers died. You draw your own conclusions of who's better. It's like I put landmark down, that's right. Harder to defend that one because he was just walking unaware of my existence, whereas this was a fair, challenged, glove-slapping duel with Willers. A little different. A fair fight. I just want to snipe in one of my spots. I was going for like chill relaxing today, and I hear a guy with an M60 in my spot, and I'm like, that's fun, that's fine, we'll kill him. And then I flub it that hard. Honestly, with just a red dot, we may have just killed him there. Like I said, an MP7. I have never liked thermals. Thermals, shotguns, and climbing things without breaking your legs are my weak points. That red done. Nobody look at me. Got you to level 30 bolties? Oh, first of all, okay, well, there's a guy here. First of all, what is this fog? He's a bolty man. He's going to Ruoff probably. We want to get in position before he gets in position. You see his glass glowing there, by the way? The aviators don't, but the glass does. On the rifles still, the scopes. Keep from fog. Nearly impossible. Oh, I'm a little nervous that I don't see him. Ooh. Okay. There's a lot of guys. What the fuck? Ugh. Why can't I prone? Why can't I prone? You're gonna get me killed. Oh my god. Where are they going? Thought for sure he's running up here to snipe. There's a second guy jumping on that. Go to the 720 spot. I'd have to climb all the way back around. I should have just done that from that spawn. It's a good spawn to go to the climb up. I think they're not coming here, actually. I think I misread. It looked like a bolty man running to go to Ruoff. It is foggy. It's a lot more players spotted at the very start of the day already. Even though I got this shit kicked out of me. It's a positive sign overall. What is happening? I'm just trading gear? I don't know what's going on. I thought we were getting a free kill at Ruoff. A little feel good. A little one-tapper slapper to even the kill count. The KD. 1-to-1 on the day. I just need 4 of you to guide me through labs to farm 330 AP. And then when we shoot that guy in the armpit next time, he just dies. Look at this fog. Were the spot behind the tank? Maybe. Little sniper scav. I don't think anybody's sniping in this fog. Like I said, the worst part of the fog isn't that I can't see. It's that nobody else will set up either. Because what would be the point? A disastrous start to the day, if I may say so. You do need to go labs? Yes. I need the 2 items for the hideout or whatever that I don't have, and then I need 3 at AP. So I don't embarrass myself thinking I can body shot something that I can't body shot. Alright, and let's clear the fog out, Nikita. Let's just get that out of the way. Nobody likes it. Grenade up ahead. I should have just climbed up the middle spot. Scan. These guys go. Movement. Could be anything. I'm gonna go back to look in here now. I'm so confused. I thought I understood what was happening. It's probably just a scab walking. I'm gonna remind you guys, I saw Jesse Kazam run into 5 people in the same area, all different groups. At 9:22 a.m. Pacific time. 4 of them sniping spots for us. You are the most confusing motherfuckers. What is happening? Oh, he's walking it out. Oh, that looked like a hit. You died? How hurt were you? Pain was more than he could bear. Brother, that is a perfect lead, 360-ish, 0 to 350. We got a hit and he just like shrugged it off. Thorax him to almost 0. That's a beautiful thing. Where's the other guy? There's 2 guys jumping around. Him arm chest, I think. We hit low. Yeah. He's, look at this. He's 380. I was leading it like he was 360. So I was kind of still ahead. We needed to go like real top ahead there, and we would have bopped his ass. Oh. Excuse me? This is 420. Top of head 400. Hello? Have you guys heard of fucking hit reg? What just happened? I refuse to believe any of this is possible. He's top of head 400 is fucking dead on. That is the shot. What did I possibly hit? You got a tier 5 helmet on? That's pretty much the only, or bounced it. I didn't see it flash. You think he's gonna counter snipe me from somewhere now? I think so too. There's not really a spot we can sit that I like, but we're gonna look. We're gonna dig. This maybe. We need like super secret squirrel level of hidden here. It's pretty good. Yeah, 400 now to his body. I have killed like 800 people at that box. I can tell you for a fact, even 440 would be just top ahead with 4 there, and there ain't no way that that missed. Come on. The rifle's got a .36 MOA. Whiffing someone standing. I didn't whiff. There's no. I didn't whiff. It's an impossible miss. Impossible. So now to the structure, it's gonna be 440. So 450 if he was standing in the same spot. How do we miss it? I don't think I took like a stealthy enough position here. We're hoping we see movement. If he's smart at all and he creeps out somewhere to scan, we're basically hoping he doesn't know how to range find. Super possible he doesn't. If I'm him, I'd just circle around the whole map and bum rush me if I knew I was sniping. He should be dead though. He should be DED dead. Looked a little left. How? That's the bullet hole right there. I'll have to watch it back. .36 MOA at 430, we'll call it. I think we're gonna get counter sniped yet again. Alright, I am gonna run. I got big plans. I wonder if I can see his body from the jump up. That'd be dope. That's what kids call good. That'd be dope. And we turn this into a proper shot, you know what I mean? We gotta hurry. We got ground to cover. You know what? Don't pop that. I can't handle the hit to food and everything. Grief for the 34 months. I didn't take the walk and banger high enough, and we absolutely went high enough on that 400. That's actually psychotic. King size Snickers in your pants? You're happy to see me. It's a Snickers bar. I actually don't like my plan anymore. Is there anywhere else I can be sneaky? What about down in the water prone? Can you see up that hill? Really from a time and hydration point of view, I don't love this plan. This is like a little like sickening low ground spot. In the muck, in the mud. Who would look for such a man? First things first, can I see shit? Oh, you know what? Scope up. This is either the best plan I ever had or the worst, and there's no in between. Oh no, 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 no! It's officially worse. It's okay. Or I killed him. Is he covered by the bushes? Did he make it that far? He's on the road. Oh, he's right there. Oh, there's like a cement barrier? Who would do such a thing? None of this would be happening if that shot registered properly. .36 MOA top ahead. Come on. He should be dead. I shouldn't even be having a tango with this guy. He should be dead in the dirt. That lead shot hit, though. You all saw that. That was beautiful, right? The Sako is officially the best gun to lead for 300 to 400 range, and it's not even close. I feel like he's gonna drop prone on this body and screw me. Put that cement there. Grenades over there, okay. That's new. What, over under? Do we get this kill? Do we get the finish, the finale on this duo? Does it happen? What do you guys think? What's the probability this works out? Give it to me straight. Someone's running by me. Oh, I heard. I'm sure no one's jumping up the rock. That'd be hilarious. I think they're running past me. Not beach, but we should look. Yeah, someone went right around us. I heard another doop doop. Think he's scared and he left? Oh, that's the guy that was jumping around? Oh, they were fighting originally. The duo. That's why he pushed back like that. It wasn't to shoot Rue off at all. He was fighting. Little spawn glitch. Guy behind me, a duo. We killed one. With an expert level leg elimination. Some activity happening here. I don't know if I can afford to ever loot this guy. If we don't take care of the buddy. I heard it again. I'm getting nervous. Okay, the boss is up. Come on. This sick joke of a raid. That guy should be dead. That's a perfect dial. The highest I can go on his head, he's very clearly at least 430, 440. New spot. I'm just in the muck. I'm in the mud. It's not a good spot. But I feel like he probably knows where I shot at him from. Alright. Are you guys hearing movement over here too, or am I crazy? Like a swamp puppy, that's right. I have no idea how that guy survived. There are grenades too, and it's possible he ran into more danger and that nobody knows there's a body here. That is a possibility. There's water and Sturman. I can't believe the leg shot killed him. His little heart couldn't take it. Maple Syrup Canuck, welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Getting here, getting the tooth clean started. The background check underway. Let's hydrate as requested. If I get bored enough, I'm just gonna drop my bolty and run over there. Face check it. Face my fears. How do we not kill him? I didn't hear someone run by us, I would absolutely be back in the tank spot. But that coupled with the missing teammate seems too risky. We're moving again. Headset, am I using Swordens? Yeah, we're fucked. Follow me on YouTube as well. Exclamation point YouTube stream if you ever want to watch the live stream on YouTube. It has moved. I had to separate the channel because it was killing video performance. Just a heads up. Nothing wrong with watching it here. He's sitting inside the camp waiting for me to come loot. Yeah, I don't think I can loot it. Need some food and drink. This is such a weird angle. I still can't believe he bled to death. Oh, not even, he's had enough damage from that. We hit low, but we hit the walking shot clean. We didn't hit him in the head. And then one leg shot took him out. Actually nasty. The lead was dialed. He's like, he's oddly further up the hill. So it's 420 to the box, and he's over here. I thought for sure it was a little closer, like 360, but it was 380. Killer, hello, hello. Hide that fire truck? You think so? Yeah. Well, we got the flare, so we don't care. We can just burn this baby down. We can be as vindictive as we want. If we get the kill. Uh-oh. Man went running by. And see, if we get the kill, it's content. If we don't get the kill, it's whatever. Ooh. Is he looking for me? The teammate had a big dark helmet on, didn't he? That's not him. That's just some dork. I could have shot him, but I don't want to interrupt something funny. The vacation brush off in Cluj was great. Specialize in promoting Twitch channels. Bam. I don't want to promote my Twitch channel. Alright, we did not do a good job of keeping an eye on this at all. In fact, he may have just looted him. It's been so long. I'm just gonna do what I said. I want to drop these rifles, so I don't care. This is going in the dirt. This is going in the water now. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. If we die, we just get out a little faster. You know what I mean? This is a no harm, no foul. How many sushi I have? Every meal. Peace out. Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Again, here, getting the truth, the clean start of the background check underway. I'm gonna risk it for a little hydration if we can. It's the opposite. The way I feel is I should be waiting another 4 minutes, so this guy has to cross if he is still there. If you think about it. Going now lets him have time to kill me, loot his buddy, and leave. Because he needs to come over yonder. This is a mistake. Should have def waited. But I'm also... You know... What's that guy behind you? I don't know what he was doing, but I don't think he was a sniper man. My game, like, setting up, I mean. He definitely had a bolty or something. My game just hitched as if I got shot, I feel like. Oh. If I see a hit at 440, by the way, you're all in trouble. Saying I missed. Blasphemy. Top of head. Can't be low. If it shows hit. 4 hour count chasing out the kill helmet. Nice. Good time. I don't even know if we should do this, but Master Fountain Raid Lennox in your butt. Oh, not as exciting. Alright, I don't think I can loot my kill, yeah? Experts would agree. Unless you want to wait like 4 more minutes. What are we thinking? Do we die for science? For science's sake? He looted? He is looted. Somebody dropped... A scav swapped with him and dropped 3M armor and a scav vest. Motherfucker. Well, this is the worst case scenario. You see with the glasses? Just look ahead. Pretty easy. He yelled at me.
Another day в нашем городе Таркове. Ёбаный в рот.
You have my guy's gear? No, I use Control W and Control S. Go out on a limb and say... Is that what I just shot? That doesn't seem possible. Hello? Can't be. Is he further up? Control W and Control S, yeah. So I'm already prone, so it's just a nice easy way. What did I shoot? Because I didn't shoot something that was walking around with no gun. Am I blind? You peeked around the other side of the box, didn't you? I was right here. Alright, did you loot the guy? You definitely did not. Well... You know... Rebel. Tier 1 plate. That's cool armor. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Whatever. We hit the little walker, and then we hit him again in the leg. I gotta watch it back. How did he die? How did that man die? We hit the perfect lead on a 380 meter walker, but we hit it low. And then we hit the legs once. I'm like, I'll break his legs and then we'll just pepper him up nicely like a steak. And he just fucking succumbed to his injuries immediately. It's 122 damage if I hit him in the leg. I don't know if maybe it penned through, hit both legs. I have no idea. I'd really like to know what happened to this man. Like you said, maybe his thorax did get blasted down to like 5 health or something, and anything was gonna do it, but that's still crazy. And then we shot it. If there's a 440 meter shot registered longest distance, you all owe me an apology. 430. Anything over 400, because the other guy was 380. You all owe me an apology. We keep that in mind. Keep that processing. If there's not, we're going to edit the footage immediately. That is embarrassing. How do we miss him, though? Join the 24/7 channel for a little bit before you noticed. Oops. Moment of truth. It's a 0.36 MOA. I went top of head. 440 is top of head 400. Like, it's a no-brainer shot. I've hit that shot over there a million times. If we hit high, I don't get it. 429.55. Go ahead, everybody. I'll wait. Do it. This is the time to apologize. Everybody said we missed or it hit left. Come on. Right here. Right into my earballs. Nobody wants to go first. Okay. How is he? He has to have a tier 5 helmet. That's the only thing that can save him. It didn't flash. I mean, he could have bounced it. And we didn't notice the flash, but it didn't flash. So maybe they, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't always flash like that. I thought it did. He's either got a BNTI tier 5 helmet on, or he bounced. That's it. We hit dead on. I don't miss 400-meter shots. I just don't. It's like not a thing. Not a thing we do. All right, let's watch this guy die. Now we did 283 damage total, and I shot a couple scabs in the face. Let's watch this guy die. Stand by. My charts are made from Tarkov Gunsmith Ballistic Calculator. You gotta make them yourself. The site has everything you need. That's a long raid. Bug just landed on me? What the fuck? Alright. God, this is a long raid. Try prepper. Try prepper. So we want a 10 mil lead on this guy. I'm at 400. I'm gonna dial it to 350, I'm sure. If I don't, then we should have killed him. I'm gonna range check here. I'm like 366. He's actually 380. And I'm like, maybe he'll go somewhere. I wasn't going to take a running shot right away, or a walking shot right away. And then he was going pretty straight. And I'm like, well, I don't hate it. He's also going up the hill. Right on 10, baby. Right on 10. That is textbook. He's hit. He's hurt. He doesn't know what to do. I'm worried he's going to run. So I'm like, well, let's just break his legs while he's still bobbling, interestingly. How many? You have 2 health? What happened to this fella? How did he die? And then I shoot his teammate in the head. It registers 329.55. He's 440. I thought it was 330. And he doesn't die to a 338 FMJ headshot. What a joke. We get robbed. After all that, we get robbed. Imagine the audacity of that situation. Unfucking believable. It has to be a ricochet, I guess, but I didn't see it flash. His helmet looked round, though. There is a chance it was the BNTI. You guys know what I'm talking about? What the hell costs so much? The tier 5 helmet that can take a visor. I think it's tier 5. Or maybe it's tier 4, tier 4. Maybe I'm not even remembering the right thing. It's all, I'm just guessing at what could have possibly screwed us. The amount of absolute bullshit that happens to me in this game, I'm telling you, it should be illegal. They should already be in jail. Legs were already black and transferred the damage to torso. So maybe he was running on like pain meds. Legs were already blacked. And it was just, that was it. Cooked him for 122 extra damage to spread through. That's super possible. We're gonna find your dope charts on Tarkov Gunsmith Ballistic Calculator. A site created for free to give you all the data you could ever need. Has all the ballistics. On the camp shot, Tarkov Gunsmith is the website. I think there might be a link command too. And it's specifically linked. No, don't worry. I'll do all the work for you, baby bird. Don't you worry. Don't worry, I'll be quitting Tarkov at some point and just in rage, and I'll just release all the charts for free on my way out. Enough shots bouncing 400. I think I'm out of here. .400 runner with MK5, 30 mil lead. Is it right, or am I misreading the lead? With the Sako. With the MK5. 400 is 27.4 mil lead. He could be a little bit away from you, which lengthens that. So if he was running not perfectly perpendicular, but a little bit away, then your lead's like, yeah, then 30 is going to feel good. Nice shot, though. That's a banger if I ever heard. Not come to factory. Yeah, well, wasn't gonna. Good looking out. All right, Jaxer. The water gun show. I'm getting smaller. Maybe not. That looks okay. The shirt's betraying me. It's going straight in the garbage. All right, we have like 3 more Sakos to just drop in the water for the day, and then they can sit in insurance. Best the swipe so far. 400 with the... It's such a nice guy. With the MK5, that's a lot harder, though. No pump before the show? I should, right? I should... What I need is just a little adjustable here. I can just curl it up and then... look massive. 15 pounds? The hell would that do? Just hammer curl some 60s for like 30 reps each. And then, Pump it up. That's right. Pretty active Woods, huh? That first raid was embarrassing, but I had fun. The pre-roll disabling ads are going to kick off in 3 minutes 30 seconds, by the way. If you're not a sub, don't worry about it. Odds of seeing someone in daytime Woods, pretty rare. But they are going to kick off. It's buying us a whole nother hour of ad-free viewing. The minimum to run on Twitch. Apologize when they go off. Yeah. Fuck. And I'm out for the weekend. Oops. I'll get back Sunday. I really hope they start the DayZ server on Monday, not Sunday. It's looking like it might be Sunday, people are saying, though. I'm a little bit worried. I'd hate to cancel my plans. I freaking would. I wish they would tell us stuff a little bit more ahead of time. For one, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get in on the event server. Oh my god, there's a man. Where did he go? Am I in danger or is he in danger? I haven't collided with this spawn in a long time. You know what? I'm just going to go to the jump up spot anyway. I want to sit in it. If you're familiar with the stream lately, we got a bunch of our Sako unlocked kills in the jump up spot. Hello. And then ever since we unlocked it, we've basically not gotten anything good out of it, which makes me sad. You killed 6 PMCs already? Alright. Isn't that... I thought it only loads 6. Can it load 7? Why did I think factory was 6 total? I thought it was like you 5-man it and then you get an isolated 1 or whatever. That was like the terrible thing. Get the sausage. Loads 8 now with the expansion. I think it should cap party at 3 for the map. Still 6 a night. Okay, okay. She can get killer 7 in factory. That's crazy. All parties should cap at 3? Also that, but Yeah, in fact, let's say there. I think the party should cap at 3. Alright, this is kind of an odd way to path. There is a spawn directly to my right that spawns in confused at the lake. Put ourselves in trouble. Party cap at 1. People don't like playing this game alone. Remember, I don't have a vault, so... Kind of glad we didn't get eyes on that guy a second time and kill him. It's such a bad spawn to get spawn killed. Oh, he whiffs it. Am I getting shot at? No, right? That timing could not be worse for me. All the best players do, though? I don't know. The landmarks and stuff squat up a lot now, too, to be honest. That shot wasn't at me, right? That was more likely someone just at water. I didn't hear an impact. I got spotted climbing up, well, then we're just dead here, I think. Oops, not where I want to go. How did I whiff it? We haven't whiffed it in a minute. This fog leaves a little to be desired anyway. Oh, almost fucked it. I'm worried if it was at me, I think I get shot. It probably wasn't, right? I do think the guy that I saw in the beginning was running down the road towards us. That's why I was like, I don't really want to fight 2 seconds off spawn with some dude. This fog! Man, this is... We've done 3 raids and 2 of them look kind of shitty. It cleared, but... kind of shit. Get that. Boss is up, okay. Maybe we'll get somebody on dickhead. Oh my god, we did. An absolute slayer, an animal. An absolute freaking killer. One of the most juiced out PMCs, if you weren't looking, I have ever seen. I've rarely seen a specimen like that. Where everybody on the entire map was injured from death. I saved us all. You're welcome. Praise be to me. Alright. It's worth noting if we spawned a dickhead, or we spawned a Ruoff, we would have had a dickhead rock shot eventually. A little 520. Could have been fun. Not an interesting target, but a cool shot. That one, not so cool. I think this is the best bet, just given that guy was coming towards me, made some noise at Sunken, and we can't see the other way. So, here we are. Very intimate, what do you call it? USEC setup. What's happening here, buddy? He doesn't look like he's too urgent. We actually took a shot. We should test it off stream, to be honest. I took a shot on a guy's head through this tent, and we ended up chasing around and killing him. But I swear this tent, like fence was blocking shots. I think this tent blocked the shot completely. It's kind of fucked. Like, he didn't even react to it. And it's like a 250 gimme, so it didn't miss. Going below. The footsteps. know which direction they're going. I only got like 3 little beats. I gotta start wearing better. I'm wearing the sword and still. If we had contact 5s, we'd know where this guy was headed. That last guy's dog tag? Oh. No 7th kill. Alright, I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing. Even though I heard somebody. I like this spot specifically because for whatever reason, Chads and Timmys alike seem to loot that food crate. Like they think that's the safe spot. So this eliminates that, which I like. The problem with hearing a little footsteps is if you jump up to go look, you're going to make way too much noise. And if they're blazing through, like you're hoping they're going to the camp behind me. Shoot them over the ammo. Pooch. What's up, Potato? What's up, Cartly? Hydrate. Okay. $24/7 guys, better content? Fuck that guy. That being said, you should probably just sit in both channels. That's the way to do it. Thought we could see a bit more back here. I don't remember. Oh, that's our guy from the start. What did I say? Oh, there's 2. Oh my god, what is he wearing on his face? Looks like the... Oh. Okay, shots do not work through here. There's no way. That's twice. It just doesn't hit. Doesn't kill. There's blood splatter. 250 on the eyeballs. 260 shot. That's 2 times. Tier 4 helmet. At 250, it shouldn't matter. Brother, why? This same thing happened last time. I think we even got blood and the guy just like didn't care and ran off. Tier 4 helmets are fine. 338 FMJ can kill tier 4 helmets. It gets dicier at like 600, 700 plus. It's not dicey at 250. I swear to God. Oh, the shot didn't work? Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel so robbed. Why? Every time? Every time this happens? This spot is freaking cursed. The last time I thought it was the tent. That is absurd. I'm guessing they're gonna go back out left. So, do we just try to catch? They looked like juicy enough to just push my shit in a fair fight. You know what I mean? They looked like it's the bad idea club chasing them. I see a cross yet? I don't think anybody would sit here in the fog. We'll look for the psychos. Let's see how, if it's not too early, 23. I mean, they're gonna be like going, gone if we're not just going. Some AP. This is like... Ugh. Only reason I don't run AP is it's not a sustainable round. For me. I'd have to like actually learn to find it consistently. Or play labs. We hit another guy at 4:30, and he just fucking shrugged it off. I'm getting, like, actually screwed today. He shrugged off. That's 2 shots now that we're dead on. No kill. I'm starting to lose faith. The suicide run labs. If you could put the ammo in your butt, I would do it. I would waste the time. Because you can't, I don't want to. It's gonna feel worse just dying with AP on me. Some like fucking wall teleport. If you could put ammo in your butt, boy, we'd play labs 5, 6, 7 times a day. Man, that's frustrating. That guy should be absolutely fucking toast. I called it though, right? We saw him at the beginning coming towards us, and I heard the shot at Sunken. Like, that only means one thing. Going around the back of the map. It's free. Alright. Nobody's killed the boss, as is tradition in daytime woods. Should we switch to M61 DVL? Do I give up? Oh. Oh? Come back. No. Who the hell are you and why aren't you coming back? Where'd he go? He already make it around? The hell? We definitely look like someone trying to fight the boss. Where did he go? Sir? Oh, that's Sturmy right there. Keep going, Sturmy. He was hoofing it. He was hoofing it. Where did this guy go? He hit this tree, and that was it. What's happening? I think we have to change. Like I've told you, we're dropping these guns on purpose. I think, I'll leave one up here this time. I think we gotta change rounds. I've got an option. We can do DVL with M61 is the comfort pick, right? It's a half mil or whatever, low or high on 450, F450, a little more forgiving above. M61 with like the M700 sucks. M993 is like 2 mil high shenanigans, but super doable if we're good with our ranging. Or I could do 100 meters zero with like the N700 or something. We gotta pick something else to shoot for a little bit because this is actually tilting the shit out of me. Nobody is dying. 2 headshots in a row, no kill. That's enough to make me shed. Daytime woods, desperate for targets, and they don't die. Both hit. 338 FMJ, not potent enough. Come on. There's actually a man climbing the rock. This is unreal. I think we'll dump this here. I think anybody be here, but we'll just clear real quick. Should have waited for someone to loot. They were gonna loot the food bin. They always do. We're gonna eat a little sausage. Drop the rifle. I'm gonna loot the ammo spawn below me. I don't think I checked it on the way up, right? It's worth noting that spot should have worked. Didn't work, but should have worked. Should have is a lot better than had no options and no shots to take. I don't hate it. But we have been fucked twice. Scavin? Yeah, don't. The question is, do I go M61 and start wasting all my newly acquired GP coins, which I do have? Or do we go M993 or M80A1 or something else? Now there's shots at USEC. That's terrific. Big goal, Nick. I have a million M993. A million. It's like 1,500 or something absolutely absurd. We can craft M80A1. I did not... The second video of it's coming out, I did not really miss with it. With the M700, that video had a lot of big bangers in it. However, it is still a tricky freaking round. Saturday, yes. The second half of the M80A1 video. Did you put all the rest of the kills in, or there's still more? I'll switch this over now. See, now I have actually highlighted the flare. Unlike last time when the game screwed me. What's up, Giggity? We have bounced 2 headshots for some reason. 338's done. I'm done. It's over. I'm not using it. I can check how much AP I have. I've not fired 338 AP in forever. In fact, I'm pretty sure the chart is a 100 meter zero chart to 450 because I've never bothered calculating it all out. Should make it a little trickier. The problem with those crazy rounds when you're doing that kind of like weird zeroing is the walking shot, right? It's still that, you know, 10 mil lead or whatever it's gonna be. But 360 that we thought that guy was at will be 0.6 mils different from 380 that he was at. They make all the closer shots become a lot trickier. Versus M61 where it's like, you sure you saw me? Where are you? I was up top there. I shot a guy in the face at the bunker, or at the USEC camp. Second time, COD. They just ignored it. Second time. 338 is dead to me. Never again. They're juicy looking too. They're kidded. Not as much as that man I killed on Dickhead Rock. The absolute juice lord. With the, I don't know, naked VPO or some shit. Didn't I drink 30 water and I have max metabolism? Doesn't my shit spike up better than that? What's happening? We've been robbed, people. Twice. You should be more angry. It affects all of us. Controller Richard. I got the hits. I hit him in the brain with a tier 4 helmet at 265. There was blood behind him. And then he walked away. The other guy, I didn't see anything. No hit marker, nothing. And it just said we hit the shot at 430 or whatever. I don't know what happened. At least 60s, right? There was one yesterday. Oh. 31 charges. Unbelievable. I'm not running 338 unless it's AP. And AP's bugged, right? So, like, what do we do? 338 AP confirmed by Gigabeef himself. Bugged. Favorite DT, welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse, getting in here, getting the tier 3 clearance started, the background check underway. A 0 to 2 to 10 player, that guy on the rock. He was trying to fight the boss, huh? Probably a hacker with an SKS naked. 265 dead on with that shot. He lived. Good bugged or bad bugged? Bag bugged. Like it's like it won't kill through P.A.K.A. I don't even know if the round is bugged or if armor is bugged, but confirmed something's not right. By the Wizards of Tarkov that actually do research and put effort into that stuff. Alright, well, that raid could have been good. Over pen is back. At no point should you not one-tap through P.A.K.A. It's just that nothing works like that. It doesn't make any sense. It's not registering. It's like doing nothing. It's doing less than nothing. Damn it. 45,000 XP. Oh, I still need to kill scavs, don't I? Gotta shoot more scavs. It never existed. I've seen all the arguments that there's no such thing as overpen. I'm not smart enough to know, so I don't have a dog in that fight. Sometimes you stick to what you know. See what you're good at. I'm too dumb. This thing's hurt. I have 28 M61. Stick with the march. I want to run that 7x35, but then we're going to use a spot that actually needs to be able to see, and it's going to backfire. Alright. We got robbed, but it's okay. Not the first time, won't be the last time. What can you do? When Nikita says no. Alright, I've got M61, March suppressed. I don't have it calculated at all. Till 450 though. We'll give it a try anyway, whatever. We'll aim low. Aim for the chin. Treat it as if it's the same. A fine round. Man, we hit 159 viewers peak and we hit 140 or something the stream before that. Then we have 2 bad streams and you can see the impact. Numbers cut in half. They couldn't hack it. They couldn't hang. Always depends on which side of the barrel you're on. Fair. All I know is at 265, that guy should be dead. We'll try this. We'll probably commit to M993 or M80A1 with the M700 again, and do it the high ergo build or the T5000 maybe. Like a reason to run that gun. Ooh, ooh. I don't want to play Rua off. This is like the worst spot, and the fog has not gone away. So, okay. I don't know where I want to go. That's why I'm being a little stupid here. I'm deciding. I could go straight for our rock. It's not like the safest path. That's nice. It's not as nice. No ammo. What the hell? Alright. They could buff some things in this game. M903.
111.
62. They could show like the tiniest bit of love to the loot pool. It'd be a good thing. Alright, this is a little bit bad because we have to run past everybody, but I'm going to try to get back up there. I want to get a kill from up that spot. I like that spot. I need to justify its existence in my rotation. I hate Ruoff. We're not sitting Ruoff. Ruoff, when you expect slower than normal activity, is pain. Tank spot's great. Arguably the best spot. Crossing my woods, huh? Well, I can't say it's always gonna work out in your favor, fella. How good is M61? Any teammates we should know about? Stragglers? Diving on the body. Spear! Oh my god. Never even shot this thing before. Does this have a lot of recoil? I don't even know. Oh my god. What am I stuck on? That's a juicy little fella. We'll take those. We take the little free gimmies, little solo absolute giga chads. M61. Such a beautiful, fast round. I've never fired this gun. Is this gonna be sad? Did I even grab the mags? He's had 2 mags, 250s. They're around here. Red dot spear on woods. I'm hoping I drop my MP7 under his body. And that just comes back. It's not escape 7,000 hours. I've escaped 1 time and I didn't even really want to do it. Not everybody likes doing the quest, my man. I was like, I should do it once. It was like peer pressure. What do you want? Giving away my position. Ratting in the office. My man. Oh no. With M993. He's not prestiging 20 times. He's saved up a lot of it, you know? He's got it to spare. Okay. PRS. That was almost good. Golnick. Car, are you up there? Car? Say again? Is that you? Am I in danger if I come up? Not from you, I just meant there's a lot of gunshots and I heard your snipe. That's my man right there. Oh. Oh. A near miss. It's hard because I can't tell when I'm at the very tip.
He's running away.
You shot it? I heard you snipe.
Yeah, there's a guy. Can you see him?
No, where? On the road?
Oh no, he's in the forest behind the wood pile.
I see him, I see him.
Fucking hit
I hit him in the body, I took a bad shot. Well, he may know where we are, huh?
This motherfucker just bounced a headshot on Yusak on Ledek's spot.
I bounced one twice in a row there. Once, I think the fence blocked it. The other one, the guy was just sitting there under the netting, and he just straight tanked it. And I don't understand it.
Something other blocking the shot, like the net or something like that.
I don't know. He wasn't behind the net for my second shot, and there was blood behind him. So I'm still pretty pissed off about it. They think he died. Did you hit that shot? They think he dropped. You hear me? They think you got that kill. Did you kill this guy?
Sorry, I didn't press the button. Yes, I think I hit his back and he was running. So there is a chance he's dead, but I can't see behind the trees.
Yeah, it was on its way. Are you using AP rounds?
You know, I'm using FMJ.
FMJ? Okay. You guys are right, because there was no movement out of the trees. Like, he had to, hey, gotta go somewhere. And I think he would have at least found a position to counterfire on us here. I'm gonna take a shot on this tree. I'll do it with this. Went down full of shots? Yeah. Alright, we'll do this tree. On the knot. Dead on, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, am I out of M80? M61? Oh well. We're back with Mr. Ka. I had a feeling that's what was happening because I heard that the suppressed shot from right here, and I was like, gotta be. Who else is sniping at 4:45 p.m. Actually, we're in a good part of the day now. Should get spicy. No wonder we killed this absolute Chad. Time for the monsters to come out. Surprised he was alone. The vast majority of Giga Chads we've run into have been in squads. And even they're kind of bored running solo. You guys see something below? Did I hallucinate that movement?
It's a flare, right?
Yeah, but we can't see it, right? So. I haven't seen anybody at Ruoff in so long. The guy has to be dead, or we'd be getting shot, right? It seems impossible otherwise. Hunting for the Lightkeeper transmitter body tomorrow at this time? Hell yeah. Ooh, is that at us? Sherman's been up a lot. Oh, there's a player down below on the left on the road. He's running towards us, towards like the woodpile directly in front.
Flashes.
Cut some trees down on this map, you know? Guard running to Violet. The player was in the road on the left. I saw him walking. Ran up here. I thought maybe he'd come around. Maybe get a little freebie, a dickhead. Hey, come on, buddy. A little unfortunate. We saw one guard walking, but nothing like died visibly. Would have been nice. Someday someone's gonna loot that box, and it's gonna be incredible. It's gotta happen, right? It's like all the way up the hill on the left still.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, grenades all the way up the hill. I would expect him to be at this rock, like circling it, making some moves.
I think I just saw Sturman behind the shacks.
Okay.
Oh, still
If you use M80A1, you might beat the timing, but yeah, you're not wrong. It's over a second easily with the 338. Man, this would be nice. I wish I could prone here comfortably. Probably the worst part of this spawn. This is okay. Actually, I see quite a bit more. Oh, yeah, I see running from Violet now. Problem with this, if you get killed, you're gonna fall off the rock and they're gonna loot you. The grenade was here. I think that was Sturman running. We saw original player down below.
I found the body. We actually hit him.
Yeah. I think I bodied him once or twice, so I definitely put a little bit extra damage on him.
Yeah, I did it too. This once. And you run an M61, right?
Yep.
It should be enough. Just 2 shots.
Skewered. Saw something run left or right from Violet Shack to the tree line and then just disappeared. If it was the player, he might have just gone down to the beach. If it's Sturman, he's just sitting in the middle there somewhere. This guy was struggling with the boss. There's a chance that nade murdered him. Ooh.
Oh.
Yep. Right below. He's dead. Can you lock?
Another one?
Yeah, you see?
No, I can see where.
No, I can't, right below us, coming to us from the around the rock, like the little gap in the middle there. That's where he's walking. The tan lock, he is dead.
Okay.
I hate shooting close range with this frickin' march, but hard to mess that up when he's walking slow. If he's running, you're like, you have to, it's hard to explain like how bad my sensitivity is. For those of you who don't know, my sensitivity is double what it should be for like everything CQB, and it's still slow for the big scopes. But I keep it this way so it's like somewhat manageable when I'm prone. The big scopes are still terrible prone. Any DayZ today? Probably not. It'll be a shortish day. We got ribs cooking, and I'm pretty fried. It's a long story, about 4 hours of traffic. There's a chance I could. I don't think it doesn't seem like a lot of people want to watch the DayZ. I could take the break, eat, just leave it on for like 30 minutes, and then come back and rip off some DayZ. I do want to get more reps in. I just want to get comfortable with the game, so maybe. Not a guaranteed no. It'll be a short like 3 hours of Woods though. I'm just kind of vibe sniping today. Use a mouse with a clutch button instead. I did that. I did a sensitivity switch for just when I was prone. And if anybody remembers, I've thrown out 3 mice now. It would just not, like, I would be standing up and I would try to toggle it and it wouldn't work. I think a tracer just flew by in front of me. Incredibly high. Did you guys see that? And it wouldn't trigger. And then all of a sudden,
back to you, so.
I would get up to fight the person and I would go like this. Did I see it? You saw the tracer? Yeah, they're saying they saw that tracer. What the hell could that have even been? Looked like left to right from USEC rock. Like, psychotic height. Yeah, a sky high tracer left to right. that a laser on me?
When you were coming, it's probably mine.
Blue laser?
Yeah, mine.
Oh, it was on the rock? Oh, I don't even know how that could do that. That's crazy. Which one, the 502? It was wearing, it was like breaking.
It was coming. Did the sniper scare was alive?
I didn't look. Well, and you can't really watch up there from here. Like they have to go like pretty deep on the edge, and there's too many trees.
Yeah. Because I see his body now, and I did not saw him previously. So.
You do see the body.
Someone,
oh, sniper scare body.
him. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh wait a minute.
See anything?
Oh, I completely miscalculated what part of the rock we're looking at. This is actually pretty good. I don't know. That tracer was like from high up, like even higher, like an impossible level up left, going left to right. It made no sense. You want to loot our kills and reset?
Yeah.
Somebody from tank spot?
I'll go take the first one.
Okay, I have a feeling I won't be taking Mr. Tan Helmet's gear. But I got a spear off of a Chad like right at the start. So I already probably have the most valuable thing. This gun feels pretty nice, by the way. See why they like it. I've never ran it. No idea what the ammo even looks like. 36 pen only. That's not ideal. Is there a better ammo for this with mid 40s or something pen? Hybrid? What's he running? FMJ? FMJ's bad? I don't know what's going on anymore. If I... This guy was goofing. You can have this. Let me take a scope. What's up? My guy was a little juicier than I thought. Alright, ready to get out of here?
By the way, this guy has a reduce with tier 6 in front and tier 4 back, so he's unlucky.
He turned and took the FMJ to the back and died? Oh no. That will happen. There's only 2 ammos for it? Okay, and this is the bad one? Hybrid but hard to get. Oh. I see. Your arena shredder? Is a better... I don't know. I thought this was like a... I don't know. What's the speed on this thing? 800 RPM, yeah, that's good. Dicky. Got all these plates. I just want these plates, baby. Give me the plate, man. I could have... Oh, I heard you in front of me. That's creepy. I heard you in front of me for a second there. It freaked me out. Do you have outskirts side for your extract?
Yep. I do.
Alright. I have ZB14. You want to just try to hit the key if it's open?
Sure, let's go.
We can't share a flare, right? If we're not part of it. I mean, I didn't know it anyway. Just in case we can't. Only team can share flare, right? Or can you pop it for a random? As a purely... Can't share it. Yeah, that's what I thought. As a purely solo player, I feel like that's something I could know, but I don't. Alright, we shot a couple fellas up. That's okay. That guy had tier 4 armor in the back and tier 6 in the front, he said. So he ate the FMJ when he turned and died. More people should have tier 4 plates. I'm just saying. It's a good plate. And tier 3 helmets. I don't want to be that guy. I think all helmets should be reduced to tier 3. Until ammo pen is fixed. And drop off is fixed.
Did you look at that spear right now? Or is it previous raid?
What's that?
Spear, did you loot it right now? Or is it from previous raid?
I killed the guy at the very start of this raid by spine.
Oh, okay.
The guy, I left an X17 or whatever back there. Also a nice gun, but I don't really care for it. No laser, no light. Take it, Chad. Yeah, it's open. I got 160 rounder out here in the last like 20 times I've touched it. Alright, GG, sir.
Yeah, did you? It's so cheap though.
Bullion, straight bullion. Just Woodsmaxxing, snipe vibing. Woo! Activity on Woods, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. Get him moving around. He bounced a shot at USEC as well. I'm telling you, that lineup is cursed. I want to take it with M61 so I can just definitively say it's fucked. It is super possible we have been unlucky, but it is unlikely to be that friggin' unlucky, right? Am I right? Can you take these? I don't really want to put 6 in the back. Do 5. Get rid of you. Tier 6, tier 6, tier 5. Nice mag, bad ammo. A 903. It's pretty nice. Nice little get. That guy Snipe was probably pretty pissed off. That's how his 3 seconds of raid time went. I've been there, buddy. Not bad, not bad. I can smell the ribs too. Good God. All right. More Woodsmaxxing. Or should we consider some customs in reserve? I said I would, but we've all learned I'm not to be trusted. Fuck those maps. Should we do it? Should we do some reservage? Some customs. Customs. I'll have you know, I think I ran into 3 ESPers maximum, but at least 2, and it was literally reserves and customs back to back. The out of bounds spot death, I call bullshit on that spot. And then on that death. And then that was like minutes after any, like, it made any sense. And then the guy that we initially saw peek us in the window, who I think later stared at the window, I eventually showed in 20 minutes later to snap me. My choice, you got this. Like to see you on reserve customs. Okay, we'll do reserve and customs. Me on reserve is usually just a guy standing around wishing there were players. It's not that exciting. Last time I was just talking shit about the out of bounds spot. Like, it's not that good, late wipe. And a guy came running up the hill, dropped prone in front of me, and then turned sideways. So we shot him in the side of the head with no issue. But normally, it's not that easy. And then we got killed later by, I think, a man who could see too much. You guys be the verdict. I'd killed some scavs. The 250 meter suppression range has changed on the DVL. But it was like minutes later, I got sniped in behind the bush, out of bounds. You know the spot, past the tank. This is the important part. 1,000-hour account that is prestige 3 times. Is this a guy who is taking his time clearing the weirdest shit possible? Or is this a guy who's ESP'd himself to glory for the last 1,000 hours? I think we all know what happened there. I think it's bullshit. The custom guy was weirder. You're peeking out into the whole courtyard out of the power building. You don't look right where all the players spawn and come from. You don't look across. You don't look anywhere. He goes like this and just looks at me in the window. Like, it's like the order operations on that guy's clearing were just wrong. You know what I'm saying? It was, oh my God. Jump maxing. Oh my God, I didn't jump till 2 seconds after I pushed it. Why am I so bad at parkour? There's like a fundamental piece of the puzzle I'm just like mentally missing. Like half the time I just don't jump when I want to jump. Sliding down still. Like that was even a step late. And that was on time. I think a long time ago, it didn't matter if your feet were planted. You would just jump. And now it actually has like a weird, like, tighter hit range. And it matters. And I'm constantly trying to jump when my feet are like mid-motion. And I don't have like a good feel for it or something. Need more Mario. I could play some Mario. I gotta switch light or whatever the hell it is for travel. Get a little Mario. Oh, I saw movement down below. Cutting this way, not coming through the camp. Do scavs run in from there at all, or is that almost always a player? I saw like the tiniest little bit of man movement outside of my scope. That's definitely one of our spawns already gone, so that sucks a little. Never saw scavs there? Yeah. Fuck. So one of our spawns that we're hoping would come, it's probably... He's under me. Does he know I'm here? Wizard coming from my spear? They can just have it. I don't even like the gun. It's shit ammo. Wouldn't a wizard have just shot me from the bush down below? I'm just not going to move and hope for the best. To me, I want the DVL. No! Out of the question. We usually die to at least one kind of blatant cheater a day, so this would be par for the course. This would be alright. Care more about my precious M61 than anything. I need to do more arena. I don't know how many GP coins I have. I have more to transfer, though. I wish Ref gave in Tarkov GP coin reward dailies. Because I just don't want to play arena. Alright, we're gonna wait. I think this guy knows I'm up here. Like, for all we know, the audio betrayed us. You see him? Or he moved on. We've killed plenty of people. Oh, is he sniping bowl? Oh, that's this one. Okay, okay, what's happening? The map is coming alive. Damn it, rock. Damn it. I think he killed the guy. We get rid of some of these trees. The bin's not there. He did during the event? He was given a Tarkov quest for GP? Damn it. Was it the event that I was out of country for? I need to just kill Kaban and get... people are telling me to get... from the goons and everybody can get drums of M61 and drums of 7.62x54 BS. 300 BS rounds for 7.62x54 would be like life-changing. This guy's still on my right. And the sniper's still up too. He's really struggling over here. He's obviously left side looking down, but there's too much trees in the way. On the rocks, maybe? Best of the best, that's right. Lying through his teeth. Blanche, welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Get in here, getting the teeth cleaner started, the background check underway. I think these guys wrapped through here. And now they're still nading each other. Alright, the initial guy we saw cut under us and didn't go to camp. I'm guessing when they win whatever fight's happening there, they're not going to double back this direction. Counter sniper ops. You see any movement at all? I didn't change my render distance yet. We did learn that people weren't rendering without scoping in at 300 anymore. With 3.5. Whatever their culling change killed that. Like dead ahead. Hello? Ooh, can you guys cut some of these trees down? I think if I go prone, I can't look up. A little bit. We saw a little bit of his movement. Might just be like leaving with some loot. The boss is up. Going to right to left here-ish. But doesn't seem to be manifesting in anything good for us. That'll be on dickhead. Gonna just cross my fingers and hope somebody shows up here someday. Nope. I was hoping he was heading this direction. He still wants to kill the boss. Like he's a gamer. Not looking good. I think he killed Mr. Sniper Man and went on with his day. What the hell, dude? We're getting little sightings. It's not nothing. I bet we hear the flare pop in a second. I'm kind of over it. There we go. I really want to take another shot through here just to know if it's going to screw us. Just to know if we should never do it again. No one's looted the ammo boxes. Look pretty juicy. Twice in a row, perfect headshot. Shouldn't be able to miss. All I'm saying. F's in the chat from my mom, who, while cooking herself some eggs this morning, stepped on the dog's chew toy, slipped and ripped the hamstring on her right leg and fractured her leg just below the knee. Oh my god. This sounds absolutely fucking terrible. Grief 2 hours ago, did I not thank you for your sub? I remember saying your name. You subbed for 34 months. Is that king size Snicker bar? I remember the Snicker bar. God damn it. We didn't go to the command center, did we? We will try to remember when we get out of here. I think I screwed the pooch on that one. These are things that keep me up at night. I mean, that's just 2 guys accounted for. So it's not like the end of the world, but a lot of activity. It sucks a little bit. Where was he looking? How do we see this? That's the flare. Yeah, he's out of here. God damn it. Oh, you needed him to chill out and pack a mag by a tree, and life could have been great for everybody involved. This spot has been a little disappointing. We killed 3 last raid. Total, and I killed 3 or 2 in the raid myself, but 2 from this spot, but nobody's ever at Ruoff. We get very weird activity transitioning around the map. I bet we get a Billy. We're gonna wait till like 17 and then we'll flare out. Customers sometimes, yeah. I mean, later in the wipe, it's a little more hit or miss. I was just mad because I've made peace with that. I'm like, yeah, sometimes we don't get any great targets. And then I watched Jesse Kazam. It's 9:22 a.m. Pacific time. I'm trapped somewhere, so I'm like, get the phone out, watch some Tarkov myself. 2 guys at USEC, a guy at Dickhead, a guy at Duffel. He runs into 5 people. 4 of their locations are places we watch and snipe. And I was just like, at 9 a.m. Like, what am I doing when I queue my servers that nobody's in my raids? And Jesse runs into 5 guys. He just killed someone and ran it and got shot by another. Like, it was the most active woods raid I've ever seen. 9 in the morning. I'm like, come on, man. Typical. Couldn't believe it. I wonder if queuing in a squad benefits in some weird way with matchmaking, and I wonder if auto servers is better than picking all of the servers. I have everything checked. I wonder if I should just be on auto. Like, am I doing something wrong? Because we went like 4 hours with 2 people sighted, and it was fucking terrible. I don't even think we heard a gunshot. I think auto is better. I think I'll switch that today. These raids have been okay, too. This is more activity, but we're also at 5 p.m. These raids have been a lot better than the previous time. And just gonna check over here one more time while I got audio covered for my movement. Nobody's moving. Nobody's grooving. The boss is still up, by the way. That's how you know the raid's kind of fucked. The boss, I don't think anybody ever came to contest him. That is very out of sight. Roger that. I'm gonna give this till like Timmy timing. There is a chance. You're saying there's a chance we get a little Billy late. I won't even wait for a box. I'll go for the Ledex table to test the weird issue we've been having. We might get a little guy who went around sunken like, oh, a scam, probably. Probably. Tries to group you with groups? Because I know he's pretty much always playing in like a duo or trio, right? And I wonder, and it seems like he has more juicier raids on average. It'd be interesting if solo queuing is actually punished in some particular way. Just the fresh air in your thoughts. That's right. That was a scav. Tarkov sniper ASMR. And Beard again, I'm really sorry to hear that. That sounds fucking horrific. Come on. Give me a little Billy. Give me a little Billy boy. Worst part is Mr. M1A absolutely just sliced and diced Mr. Sniper. Wrong man won that fight. Not 167. Oh, that's right. I could put a little 67 in there. Appeal to the youth. Join the bunker, 67. Got a good sound to it. Join the bunker. 67. Got a good sound to it. The hand thing too? I don't know what the hand thing is. What's the zoomer hand thing? I just know one. I just do this. Hand thing. I don't know the hand thing. Bunker 6-7. You mean my hand thing? Or is there a secret sound? I can show you sometime? Okay. Probably scav. Hello? You go. Get tired of people running behind tree cover and not popping out the other side. Should be illegal. That'd be scav, right? Run Shoreline. Shoreline is a good map, but there's 2 transits that people often use it for late already. So between people going to Terminal and people going to Labyrinth, and the loot not being like that great inside. Shoreline was one of my most played maps way back in the day. Back when LEDXs were 2.2 mil in the fleet and you just needed 1 a day to sustain your kids, I was a dorms and resort PvPer. Got the Val gamer going and everything. I haven't played in a long time, and Shoreline's kind of like, it doesn't have terminal as an option. I did not know that, actually. Well, that's good news. I thought people were just going night because they're going night to like avoid people. That's good to know, actually. I mean, that many people go Labyrinth. I think there are so many 5-mans and 4-mans that are queuing to go Labyrinth that it literally kills the map. 21-6. Okay, that's good news. I've never seen Terminal. I haven't watched a single. I saw one clip where a guy turned around and there's 800 scavs in the building with him. That's all I know of Terminal. That's good to know. We are learning. All right. Well, this was a bust. We saw them. That guy. If that guy just went USEC camp for just a little top off of ammo, we could have been in good luck. Iris has been dead, has it? I'd like to run it for the boss ammo. Give me a bunch of killing ammo. PRS. Every time I'm baited. When's the last time we got a 120 pack of BS? Be honest. Have they graced us in the last 2 weeks? Off them for Lightkeeper. Cope to circle, slam it. It'll be actually hilarious if the sniper's still over here. They never finish their fight. He's watching from bull and we die. Run 5 for 5 Golems until next winter. Go there for money. Rarely I met a solo or duo. Maybe I'm just looting. Really? The last 2 times I went Labyrinth, I actually found my key to get out of my room, like, for me fast. Like, imagine I ran the route, and it was in, like, the second key spot. Are you guys, you're tracking? So I'm like, awesome. Got my key. Run to my door. Open my door. Guy is staring at my door, shoots me in the face. That's my last 2 Labyrinth runs. So that's why I haven't bothered. I speed ran to unlock it. Osroni and I were going to run it like super early. We saw Wheelers running it for free. And then Osroni fucking abandoned me. Left me for dead. He did. True story. Disappeared. Came back after everybody had it unlocked a week later. Go through though. November? That would have been like February. Maybe? I don't remember. I ran it like after you and I were talking about it a couple times. So I wanted to, I was like, give me a bunch of 60 rounders of a Galnik and BS, please. So I can go farm kill on interchange with good ammo. Shit that the story quest makes you go there like 5 times, does it? I did my story quest only to get Lightkeeper unlocked to start doing assessment. So I didn't really do it for any other purpose. This is just for research on what the hell happened over here. He had P.A.K.A. on. Give me that. Crazy. Our sniper man or our M1A killer was doing a P.A.K.A. quest and swapped. Makes you go back to Lambers over again? Okay, okay. Yeah, I only got up to assessment. I haven't done anything. I still need to do the labs unlock. I can't go labs. I have to transit there once, I think, and go to 2 spots. And labs got 300 M995 last raid. Brother, if I could, there's two things at play here. Number one, and we will be going labs. I'm going to snipe labs. But it is just to say that we did it. So when everybody's like, you don't snipe all maps, I'll be like, yes, I did. Remember I died on labs 4 times? Number one, the labs gamers are better than me. Number 2, the labs cheaters are more prevalent in my history than labs gamers. And number 3, you can't put ammo in your butt. So if I find a bunch of 338 AP or whatever, I'm just going to be super tilted when I die and I can't get it out. If you could put ammo in your keister, I would play labs for at least 2 hours a day. Just shoving 338 AP in as deep as it could go. Not open. But you know what? I think we spawned over here anyway. It wouldn't even work. What am I doing? Give me AP. Well, I don't take stuff because I don't want to get banned. But I guess, if I'm being honest, if I got banned for receiving stuff at this point, I would probably just be okay with it. I'll have to find a niche in a new game. But I'd probably be like, alright. So yeah, go, if you got 300 AP, you don't want, I'll take it. I don't care. I watch too many streamers play dropped kits 24 hours a day. Let's drive 6 time. Which one's 6? Like an RPD or something like that? Isn't 6 something weird? You got some? Yeah, I'll take all of it. I'll take all of it. Is 338 AP still bugged though? Have they confirmed it? Have they talked about it? That really sucked. Velociraptor on customs. Oh, that's a good. And it's any target, right? That's good. Going after test drive 5? Oh, that makes sense. Fucking zoomers. Dead or ending gives you like 300 Lapua AP and 3 Sakos. For sure bugged. Just not every time you shoot. The reason I pause is I've had 338 FMJ also square on hit P.A.K.A. multiple times and not kill, and I kind of wonder if it's still a plate issue and it's not. The round is being scapegoated when it's actually a much broader issue. That's my only real thought. 7 ammo boxes full of Gucci stuff to my mate via factory runs and we were fine. Yeah. No, like I said, don't take this the wrong way. I love Tarkov. If they banned me, I would just move on with my life. So I'll take the AP rounds. I'll tell you what. In the past, I've never taken anything ever. I'll take all the 338 AP you want to throw at me in the future. Not running it today, but if you really want to cough it up, you just load in with me on Woods and give me a little stack to run. I'm there. You're on your way to Kappa. Finally got Shooterborn done. Hell yeah, cruising. You're cruising. I had a great holiday. Tarkov's been kind of shit since coming back. I said we would change maps. Tarkov's been fine. I've been kind of shit since coming back. Let me elaborate. Tarkov's been Tarkov. I've played like absolute dumpster fire dog shit since my return. It's been tough out here. Get that labs unlocked? We will. I'll get labs unlocked like Monday. You stream if you leave Tarkov? I don't know. Probably. So in my head, I would be like, I'll just stream DayZ, and then I'll have a bunch of boring DayZ days, and then the stream will be dead anyway, and I'll be like, maybe I should pick a different game. I'm not sure. In my head, you need something more active than Tarkov if I'm moving on. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know where I'd go. DayZ's like a little too chill. Gray Zone, please don't move on. I don't want to move on. I'm just saying, if I accept the rounds and get banned, I'll just take my lumps. I won't try to get back. Squad sniping? Well, I heard you can't really get the sniper easily in squad and blah, blah, blah. I'd want a bigger game with a slightly higher encounter rate. The half of you wouldn't even be here if not for how weird and cool ballistics are in Tarkov, right? I can't just go snipe in another game and it'll be the same. The Isle, Hitman, move to Monster World. I'll probably give up on my dream of streaming full time and just be a variety streamer and have like 15 viewers. That's probably where it would go. But Armor Forger, I like it a lot. I've been looking at playing it again. I have 3 hours in that game. I'm not gonna make any cool clips out of Armor Forger. The stream's not gonna grow in Armor Forger. I thought it was proper sniping, but it is good sniping. You're chill, entertained, do sniping or not? All right. I'm just saying. Is Grief still gone? Wait till I see him. I think Arma 3 is even more proper sniping. I like DayZ, but it is so much just walking and running, starving, and like my game just aired. Did it just crash? Okay. It's got like an exclamation point crash. Other maps you see, that's what you say. You're surprised how good this game is incorporated sniping. There's only one good sniping map. Become a Rust main. I want to play some Rust. I'm still kind of pissed off I didn't get in the event though, which I totally understand why I didn't. Because it was late. Rust is on like a server like they had where you got like more chances to run in with people and like mingle and stuff. I thought Rust looked great. Heard nothing but bad things about the community. What other maps you snipe? Oh, we technically can snipe all maps. Pump for War Dogs. It does look good. I don't know if enough about it. We need to see how it actually progresses. The problem with most sniping spots, so I like to snipe 500 meters plus, and that doesn't exist in a lot of maps. So basically woods and lighthouse. And lighthouse without lightkeeper kind of sucks as well. And the way people play lighthouse kills sniping on that map. All the other maps where you have like a decent lineup to it, like at range, are usually spots where everybody's running through. So like you can go in the towers or the rocks in front and snipe interchange in the front of the mall, but you need to hit like a 350 to 370 meter guessing diagonal running one shot, and or that guy's in the mall now and he's gone. It's not like a good sniping spot. Now I'm doing woods. People are creeping up to clear for the boss. Lumber mill's amazing because there's people sitting static at 700 meters trying to snipe in, so I get to kill them. And there's people moving up to kill the boss. They're looking around. They're at Violet Shack at 400. Boom, pick him off. But they linger in the area. You set camp. They loot the boxes in front of you. Could not be better at 5:30 and 5:40. There's like lots of good lineups where the people, you don't even need them to loot or whatever. You just need a place where people will exist for enough time to get a shot. If you're just trying to hit the one diagonal running strafing player, your whiff rate's going to be crazy. The shots will be cool when you hit them, but it's not good sniping. Very inconsistent, and you won't get targets enough for that to feel good. End rant. I just run around sniping people at 80 meters from tree to tree is like what I used to do, but I like the longer range stuff. If it's just tickles my brain, tickles the fancy. Most maps don't have it. To the point that I was actually pretty good at the game like 5 years ago, and I have eroded. I used to be a dorms and resort PvPer, Val gamer. I caught the sniping bug hard. Rust main, there's a sniper though. I think you can't craft anything either, right? You have to go find it. Time to warm back up then. I like DayZ too, but I feel like every time I'm creeping around as best I can in a bush, looking out, unless you're like literally in cover because the grass doesn't render and stuff, players spot you so easily in that game. I have yet to be at like 200 meters and not have them like running out of a tent as he's turning, already saw that I'm up there through like 800 trees. It's crazy. Playing the Mollusk then? Yeah, I haven't tried. I've only played Shrenaris and a little Livonia. We're about to play, if I get into it, Deadfall. That's what Hutch, I think, is doing. On servers, some of the best sniping I've done in games. On Streets could be cool, but Max LS is what, like 200 maybe? Yeah, Streets is not very long. It is cool. If you watch, somebody help me out. Friend of the channel, longtime sniper buddy. Much more successful content creator. Help me out. Who's the urban sniping video man? He did. I sniped in real, like it was real life in Tarkov and all those videos. Help me out. He's in Southeast Asia. Why am I drawing a blank? Not Tulu, although he does a lot of that kind of stuff too. Help me out. Ramen Style. I got it before any of you. I got it. I got it first. I got it first. I got it first. Ramen Style has a couple of urban sniping videos that make you want to play Streets. But it's a bait. That map fucking sucks. I get 20 frames anyway, and I never see anybody. Sit in the building across from the boss, hear the boss a little bit, and then no one even goes to kill him. Start making religious content? I don't know. I didn't see that. I've still seen just game content from him. Why am I still loading? My game crashed, and now... What's happening? Am I late loading like 20 minutes? Let me get the air going. I'm not pointing fingers. 35-14. Whoever said we should go reserve, I just want you to drop and give me 30 push-ups. Right now. That is a 5-minute late load. We crashed trying to load in. Good lord. What time? I think I picked the morning, early morning. It was 6:50. Voted labs? You voted labs? You don't got a job. But you should know that it's a ridiculous thought. We're too late for this spot to be good. It's a 40-minute map, right? Would it sure know? Alright, we fucked this up last time. Let's figure out how. You want to go right side of the bush. Still fucked it up. Didn't break anything. Doesn't really matter, but I've not blown up like my last 40 times before the terrain change, and now I don't know what I'm doing different in the bush. If anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, I genuinely don't. You jump at the trees. Yeah, but I jump too, but you don't have to jump. Going into the mines? Yeah. The lineup to dodge the mine is right side bush. We blow up sometimes on the way out. I never blow up on the way in. I feel like the bushes are so much thicker in the summertime here that I'm hitting like a weird spot. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing wrong. We're doing wrong. We got in here late. I just saw more running here. All bosses sawmill? Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. I've never played this spot and actually had a shot at Dome. Is that stupid? Not once. I thought that was a guy. Oh my god. I don't know if he can be there, but that was exciting for a second. Have killed someone on one of these rocks prone. I don't remember where. Or if you can see Stinkrat's tree that he lands in. That'd be pretty nice. And too far. All bosses, yeah. In the lumber mill would be incredible. It'd be the best event of my life. We late loaded 5 minutes. .420 up there? Really? I don't know. I thought this was way shorter. I thought it was like 100 meters shorter. Twice while you're gone from insane distance with crazy guns. One guy got me from Sack, the backside sniper rock with a loud MCX, the AP to the face at range. Oh, okay. Did you check him PC? Be nice to just catch a little sniper up here. We've hit this a few times. Not this, but this. You'll catch people like prone right here or whatever. Sniping. Pretty weird spots. What reserve did you guys said reserve? I'm just showing you how terrible it is. It is a bit of a miracle that we late loaded and didn't get murdered. And last time, right about this type of timing, but behind the bush, I got fucking shot in the head out of nowhere by a blatant ESPer. Another reason late game Tarkov feels a little rough. And people know a little more than we do. Well, I like right side rocks. Can we clear more? And bait nades? I mean, yeah, that has historically never worked. I think half the reason you don't get fights is people are not looking for PvP. So I don't think anybody's chasing bait nades, you know what I mean? There's a couple of us sitting like this, and everybody else is just squirreling through. Like, if anything, they're like, okay, nade over there. Don't go over there. The people left are looking for PvP? The fuck? Absolutely not. People on Woods aren't looking for PvP. They cut through weird ass paths and get out at flare over and over again. Any idea where that tracer was from? Any guesses? I forget who I was watching. So I just finished. It was like Tiggs, I think. I just finished Shooterborn on reserve, and he was doing Shooterborn on reserve. He loads in, runs to the hillside. There's a guy in the tower. He kills him. It was like 2 minutes later. There's a guy in the tower to my right at the end. Kills that guy. Just getting shots on people that have never played any of these spots in my raids once. I was so frustrated. I feel like I just live in like an alternate universe. You're going to the towers? Me? Fucking either. You got 2 kills back to back on towers in one raid. I'm like, come on. It's not real. So we heard the grenade, we heard shots earlier, and then we just saw that tracer. A little confused. Unfortunately, didn't bring food and drinks. We could just transit the woods from here. Like, we can unfuck the raid a little bit. If we spawn Amercom or USEC, we can also just get food. If we spawn anywhere else, we're gonna starve to death. There are shots kicking off, though. That's the second time we've blown up in a row on the out of bounds run, though. I would really like to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Now the fog is back. Good times. What you really want is someone up here sniping, doing their quest. Still just fighting here. Front of the medical building, whatever the hell it's called. Between the green containers and the last train car to the left? What are we talking about? Scav. This has been a reserve raid. There's a shot to my right. Janeski! Hello. Alright, Kyle. Damn it. I'm gonna piss my pants. Alright, I'm going to... I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm bored. So we're gonna get out of here. I can transit. We still have enough energy to try to scrape ourselves together on woods. Maybe if we get through woods, I try to transit to customs. This is all planning for not dying at the marked room. Not a given. And if somehow that all works, then I'll have played reserve and customs as requested. And you can all see how just terrible they are. Any food on the right in the buildings? Yeah, I'll take a look. What about this? My pants makes it into the short? Probably not. Alright, we could wait longer. But we late loaded 5 minutes. We already missed like spawn colliding hour. Didn't blow up on the way out. Okay. Everyone with bangers. We sniped some fellas. We had some unimpressive snipes for some nice come ups. I got a nice little sig off of a dude that had tier 6 armor. Killed a little U-lock boy right under me. A surprising amount of good stuff as well. We have bounced 2 shots so far today though. 265. The same shot that didn't kill last time from the new jump up big rock to what do you call it? USEC. That same tent area did not kill. It has happened twice now. I'm starting to think it's not me. So that was fun. Wait, ban that account. Guns. Camper. Red Rebel. Cool. There's stuff in here. Often. He's not yelling at me probably, right? We're in danger. SP8, camper, X17, BT rounds. Am I missing a card somewhere? Didn't ban it, no. Can you ban it? Axle. I think we're probably gonna die on the way out of here anyway, so it's not gonna worry too much. I'm blind. If you guys see key card, you have to tell me. Docs case? I don't see a docs case. Oh, Jesus. Yes, I do. Uh-oh. Your movement. You can scab on the way out? I'm good. Reserve. No keys. I bet there was a key card somewhere. There's some mob unit is gone. I'll ban it. Ban. Done. You get the RPG? Oh yeah, good call. Good call. Keep forgetting the RPG's any target. But yeah, the biggest problem we faced is people are bouncing shots. I killed a guy. I hit a walking 380, but I hit low. It must have done a ton of damage. And then I shot him once in the leg as he turned around, and he just died. And I'm like, all right, that's odd and rare behavior. His teammate peeks out from the box. You know, tank to the box at Emercom is 420. He's 435. I go top of head, 400 dial, and I get a hit in the end screen. I don't see it flash. I don't see anything. Don't see blood. I get a hit in the end screen. We shot him in the face and didn't come with 338 FMJ. Then I shoot a guy at 265. It blasts blood on the rock behind him at the USAC camp, and he also doesn't die. So if you're wondering why we're not running 338 at all, because that round is slowly betraying the ever-living shit out of me. We bounced a bunch of 700 the other day, but that's normal. It can fail at 700. It should not fail under 500. And rant. Let's do boost your account bots today. I don't usually get those. Weird. I feel like I'm pretty lucky at not getting those usually. The second half of the M80A1 video coming out on Saturday. 9 stream streak, that's criminal. Alright, the fog is a little bit of a letdown, but... Are we late 40 seconds again? It's 34:20. Why is this happening? Why am I late loading? If we didn't crash. We're 5 minutes late for the reserve raid. I don't even know how we weren't dead. Also, I do have a weekly to kill scabs, so we should snipe more scabs. Every time you see me let a scab walk through, remind me. He's got to die too. Oh, I have M80 now. That sucks. It's good for the 265. It's not good for the 740. Oh, I forgot. I swapped my ammo because we weren't doing that. Shit. I don't know how I feel about my decision making lately. Oh yeah, we're not gonna have food either. I do have SJ12. Good check over here. It could be food over here. Yeah, we'll go up. I hear people throwing nades. Boss checking. Boss has been in my last 10 raids. Probably not here. I need to like get better at recognizing the high point. Look for like a pebble on my shoulder. A mountain goat is right. Just for my own curiosity. I have a sneaking suspicion we won't see shit over here. Too fog. Like here's Ruoff. Think anybody's there to counter snipe in this fog? Think they're also sitting there blind? Probably not. Whoever's throwing the nades probably figuring out right now that the boss is not in fact up. I'm just gonna watch I can't. M80 is a perfectly fine round. Yeah, that is way further over. Perfectly fine round at 260. We don't hate that. Oh my god. Aru. Unfortunately, I don't have M61 on me. I need a calculated error. So even if we got the Ruoff target, which is not going to happen in this fog, the 720's a big gamble. I just want to shoot this one more time, because 2 people have just tanked the headshot and ignored it. And I'd like to know if the spot is... There's something blocking that I just can't see. We try to get food out of Emercom, go to customs, and then I will have completed my promise to play both maps, though, so that's not bad. Oop, it is food time, though. This might be the last raid, actually. Like I said, it's gonna be a short one today. I don't know if I'll get back on for DayZ. If I'm being honest, it's going so poorly trying to get myself killed in that northern part of the map that I might just stay in like Severograd in the future and not bother with those 2 POIs. And B, I might just play it off stream and try to get it killed before the event wraps or kicks off. Evil fog raids? Yeah. I don't know. Take a quick gander. Sure no one's... Okay, we have no reason to believe the boss is actually up this time. He's been up in every other raid. Unlikely we get a dickhead rock. Freebie. I still think this is one of the coolest sniping spots in the entire map. If you have a second set of eyes. Alone, you're just missing stuff when you're looking the wrong direction. Ugh. Ammo's is M80, unfortunately. I was playing reserve, so I took my M61 out. Default round for the DVL, though, to bang on at 250. Can't crack tier 4 helmets past 350, though. Come on, give me a little something. Give me one more try at this. Just to prove it's blurst, it's bugged, and it's not my fault. A redemption shot, if you will. What's funny is when we were unlocking the Sako, we killed like thermal dude, grenade launcher. We had like so much activity on great kills with the ACOG. As soon as we got the Sako unlocked, the spot just went cold. No sightings at Ruoff. Barely anything at the mill. A couple dorks on Dickhead Rock. Nothing to write home about. I want a nice, tasty, juicy kill, you know? Map is feeling a little dead without the boss, though. Empress Cav dead with his feet facing away. They usually fall away from their killer. So, man could have been up there. He's on the lower tier. It's unlucky. The 670 may have been in play. Unluck. Alright, we're all in. I think I'll make it to 2018-ish maybe, and then I'll run over there myself. Look for food. 3 body shots. 0.99 damage. No kill. 350 duffel rock, 2 headshots in a row. That's so weird. From Ruoff? That like 385 or where at to duffel? Can this hit duffel? I feel like it's hidden, right? From Narnia? That's 400. Oh, from Narnia. No. I'm thinking the wrong thing. I was thinking drop down. Yeah. Do you think something's just happened? Like the hit reg and bouncing has just gotten worse? Or are we going crazy? Or are we just getting like a level of unlucky that shouldn't exist? Like something's wrong, right? You think it's worse? I'm hitting 400 and 265 in the head with 338 FMJ, and they are walking it off. Like that's bad. Come on. The chip shot gimmies, those don't miss. That's just today. Straight robbery. Feel like something's broken. The shot on this guy here put blood behind him. It splattered his brain blood on the bags. So it on my end it hit. I wonder if he just heard it and it or like nothing. You know what I mean? I feel like I heard a shot to my left right as this came. Beautiful, beautiful fog. How dare you? Let me see where it went. Oh. Terrific. I think someone was up there because his feet are facing away. Most unfortunate. I heard a snipe to my left, but I think it was already down. Yeah. I hate that bug too. Bipod no longer renders properly. For what reason? This is still in the game. Have Nikita's ear? Call for something that stops a heavy bleed. Not be able to stop a light one. Yeah, I do not have Nikita's ear. If anything, I think Nikita fucking hates my guts. Nikita favors exactly one man, and that's Stinkrat. Because of the fog? No, because of everything. Nerfing my scopes, fucking up the rounds, the crafts, the barters. Everything. Everything's anti-sniper. I think he wants everybody to be Stinkrat. He clearly loves Stinkrat. All he does is bust Stinkrat style of gameplay. His favorite streamer, I guarantee it. His top gooner. Tomorrow on the TV? Yeah. Hope it's interesting. What time is that? Anybody know? Anybody's coming. I'm gonna hit 18 and I'm gonna run over there myself because I want some food. I'm at 9. I'll waste this. I got a bunch of SG-12s. I can pop one. I love raids like this. Constant grenades and gunshots and just nothing has moved in my visible plane. We're already at jeez, moving quick. All right. We go to 18, but I guess it won't make a difference now. We'll be out of stuff fast. Maybe we can make it in time. Like, we might get some people under us at like 18, 17, 16. Not really the kills I'm after anyway. We can just get a little free chow. Nice boring reserve into boring woods to end the day. Oof, woof. You guys are hanging today. Sniping's just been like kind of rough. I'd love to make the other maps fun. They have slim pickings for cool sniping spots. What come under me? OBP. Maybe not. And even if they didn't. 2. Okay, go, go, go. The activity is like even lower. Alright, we're gonna hit 0. We'll pop our SJ. We'll run over and get some chow. Wait, wait, wait. More view sellers. Why? I never get hit with this shit. In fact, I think Twitch was doing a better job of stopping them, but maybe now that Twitch is... I don't know if you guys saw... I heard movement to my left, though. I don't really understand what's happening. I heard someone the opposite direction. What are the odds someone shows up when I'm leaving? This trade's fucking stupid. I heard something up here too. I don't understand what's happening. I heard that noise to my left, and then got shot at from my right. My headset on the right way? Weird fucking raid. Did I miss someone at USEC because I didn't wait for exactly the 18 that I said I would? That makes me even more sad, potentially. Well, that was down the road a bit. I don't know. Psycho behavior. These fire shots? I don't know what the fuck's happening. Wish you could climb that tree. I don't know. Weird freaking day. It's odd that it's 6 o'clock now. Woods was like actually popping more at 3. We're getting all kinds of weird kills. We got killed the guy with the spear and the couple other juicers. Lots of gunshots. It's going good. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't have a vault key anymore, so my parkour is pretty bad. Really? You're still looking for me? And you look here immediately? That's kind of crazy, dude. Yeah, but am I being hunted? He immediately checks the rock? What kind of psycho am I up against? Is that Bird Eye with an MXLR? Gonna go this way? Well, let's... Tell me what's happening. He immediately cleared the rock. That's crazy. I'm missing stuff. Oh, it is him, by the way. I'm missing fucking arm. God damn it. That's so difficult. I'm missing my arm. It's good. Yeah, bird eye. I couldn't fucking plant one on him. My arm's just going. It's my only thought. What would be shooting an MXLR cross map through all the trees as soon as I came down and then chased me here? It's gotta be him, right? So I'm guessing the other goons are dead. Those on socials, you think I'm gonna post my horrible shooting on socials? You're crazy. Crazier than Bird Eye. I guess the other ones are dead. And then maybe he killed the last guy with an MXLR. Seen Bird Eye miss that much? Yeah, true, right? He missed... He hit me one time exactly. He missed 19 shots. Kinda nuts. That's pretty cool. I think the rounds probably suck, but I'll take the 60s, yeah. This isn't the pen round, is it? It's empty. There's someone customs for the scav test? I don't think I've seen 7 players today. He killed 6 on factory. That's more understandable. This is a tight ass map. 7 on customs. I don't think I've seen 7 players today. We actually had, I don't have Killer 7. I would have it if they had the achievement. And back in the day, you could go dorms and you would have multiple 7 to 8 kill raids. There's a couple, a bunch of 4s and 5s in every day that you PvP. That's how active the shit used to be. So good. I got a 6 kill on Woods where I let a guy walk by at the beginning. And I'm really happy I didn't shoot him. Because I don't want Killer 7. I feel like I already get reported for my shots at range. I just imagine Killer 7 would be worse. Like you see 3 people in dorms and 6 raids. Yeah, exactly. I went there 4 times in a row with an AK-12 and I got 1 kill for my perimeter whatever quest slash... Or the kill in dorms quest slash AK-12 because I got nobody showed up. They have buffed it now though, so it's probably better, but... Yeah, Bird Eye missed me like 19 times and then shot me once. Blew my arm off just to make it impossible to hit him. And then I guess he's reloading right there because I just kind of kept shooting over his head. Immediately losing an arm is just so fucked. Very embarrassing stuff. Alright. We didn't see a player on reserve, didn't see a player on woods. Me with that gun. I kept trying to pull it down to his head, but it was just wobbling. He's 149 though, even like at the top, like a little bit high like that. You'd think I had a chance to drop one on him. It flies pretty flat though. Hit him twice. Does he have, what's his head HP? Is it over 80? Because you don't do 80 with M80 at 80. You do 79. Can I? I'm saying, can I forgive myself? If Tarkov bird. Can I pretend I hit him twice? I had to kill him twice. Hit him twice. 70. Fuck. Nope. I'm bad. 90s 80. Bird left. 70. Fuck. Because I've literally spawned in, saw Parmesan, and shot him in the head for 79 at like 50 meters. It's so frustrating. You for sure with the MXLR? Yeah. Fair. Alright. Well, the raids actually got worse as the day went on. You never expect that. I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna forget later. I'm gonna do this because I don't want to run M60 or M80 without M61 top loaded. Not check their levels. Roger that. All right, I'm gonna go eat some ribs. Yeah. It's gonna be a short one today. I apologize. I had a hell of a start to my day. I want to get into it, but I was in the car for 4 hours, and that wasn't the worst part of it. Actually, I think I have SG. So I'm gonna be chilling. I've got 8 hours of driving to do this weekend as well. Not excited. Oh, thank you for hanging. I'm sorry for the last, I'm gonna say 3 shit streams. Like, just bad snipes, bounced shots like crazy. 2 guys today just didn't care, ignored it. Take some ribs? Hell yeah. Come on over. The bunker's full of good stuff. This shit, couple of raids. We're doing good last week, and then it just faded into this. And our attempt, it all started with trying to go. It happens, all good. It all started trying to go customs and reserve. We ran into 2 ESPers, I believe, but we also got shit on. We ran into 3 prestige 6s in one day. There's like 600 in the world. We killed one of them, so that was cool. But that day, can't tell me that day wasn't cursed. That wasn't an Illuminati BSG collaboration to take us down. Then what is? Also, you had ME rounds, and I have tier 5 plates. Maybe that's why that was so. That felt better. We're not in my favor, no. Dude, one of them was with, I'm pretty sure with Hyperrat. He had Hyperrat's dog tag. And I took 2 shots that should have killed. I was leaning out the window looking at flare on customs, and it just impacted into nothing. But I'm clear of the window, and it was just impacting midair right in front of me. Or I would have actually killed him. I would have killed another prestige 6. Yeah, fucked. I learned not to try that again. It's neither here nor there. I'm just saying, Tarkov's been a bit of a beast. The Daisy event's kicking off. I don't care if I have 1 viewer. I'm playing the fucking Daisy event, so I hope you guys will hang for it. If not, I'm sorry. I'm going to probably put a lot of hours into that Daisy event. I think it starts Sunday or Monday. Sturman's new sniper? The TKPD, right? I get it mixed up with the AK-50. I think they both fire really high, but there's something else I didn't like about this. Wasn't the ammo. I think there's a good round for it. There's something else I didn't like when I charted. I charted it. Maybe I can just look at the chart. There was something I didn't like. I don't remember. I was like, not worth immediately. SU-98, M700, 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 M60, MPX, SAG, XMC, DVL, SACO, VPO, SVD, T5000 Mjolnir. Did I not chart it? Has a bad MOA. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. 1.6 MOA. That's all you need to know. You could put the red buffer tube on it maybe and bring it down a little to like 1.5 or something. No silencer either? I didn't know that. So that's even worse. Yeah. The MOA on it, right? Yeah. So not a good MOA 1.2. 1.2 is like, you can do it. It's 1.6 right here. I don't know if I can put like another barrel on it or something. How are you getting 1.2? 1.2 is doable. It's not good though. It's doable. Short barrel? I see, I see. I've not looked at it at all. I think I saw that and I was like, nah. Wiki's wrong, maybe? I'm not sure. There's probably a longer barrel. Your go-to for all the sniper quests? M700 is my least favorite multi in the game. Its default round is BCP. It's a fine rifle. You can kit it out for ergo. Its default round is BCP, which means that Zero's like super wonky with everything. So my latest video with M80A1 and the continuation should have a bunch more bangers in it with M80A1. We're all M700. I only picked that gun because I was like, it shoots like shit with everything. So I may as well run the gun I don't want to run. If I have to do a bunch of like 2 mil hold unders anyway, I was like, I may as well run the M700. I have no issue with the gun. I just wish its default round was cooler. 2 of them have M80 as a default round. Give it M993. Give me what I want, Nikita. One gun in the whole fucking game where it has an AP round for its default round. For the love of God, just do it. It would be so good, dude. M80A1 default round the M700 would be like the most killer shit they've ever done. M93 today, zeroed on the guy, never landed a headshot at the... I can tell you why. You zeroed to 350? Or do you like 100 meter zero? I'll tell you both. Watch this. Watch this. This is why I hate it. M700. M993. What scope? If it was a voodoo or something, I'm going to use a March for my example. What scope? What scope? Schmittenbender, which one? What scope were you running? Was it something with a bigger zoom? I think the one you used for long range? You're using the March. All right. Suppressed M700 with the SRD, because a couple of suppressors have a 0.01 different velocity modifier. 350, right? If you're zeroed to 350 with M993, it's 1.7 mils under target. A full 0.7 below target to hit 350. If you zero for 100, it's 3.02. So 3 mils hold over target. 100 meters zero chart up to 450, then 450 on is like probably the way to run it. I hate holding under targets so much. Yeah, 1.7 mil under target. So you're probably shooting on him and shooting just a mile above his head. M80A1 and M993. Your furthest headshot, 1298.7. I'm going to riff this off really quickly. Ready? The March on the M700 with the SRD suppressor. 100 meter zero. At 100, 0.39 under target. At 150, 0.3 under target. At 200, 0.27 over target. At 250, 1.05 over target. At 300, 1.98 over target. At 350, 3.02 over target. At 400, 4.15 over target. At 450, I zero it to 450 and it's 2.41 under target. That's with M993. With M80, M80A1, 100 meter zero, M80A1, same SRD suppressor. March tactical again. M80A1 with the M700. At 100 meter zero, 0.4 over under target. Under. So you're putting the dot below him. Some people mess it up when I'm trying to help them. 0.4 under target. At 150, 0.32 under target. At 200, 0.22 over target. So if you shoot eyes like I do, you actually won't notice. That's the only saving grace there. So I take 100 meters off my shots over 450. People ask all the time why I take 10 meters off. It's because I don't shoot like you should be technically shooting dead on at teeth. I shoot kind of nose, bridge, eyes. So 200.22 over target. 250.97, so a mil over target. So 250 should feel really good because that's a mil. So 200 is basically dead on and 250 is a mil. That range should feel really good. 300, 1.85. 350, 2.84, 400, 3.91 over target with the 100 meter zero, and 450, 2.75 with a 450 zero under target. That's why I don't like it. I'd give you the near zero on the M80A1, but I don't want anybody to ever fire it like that. It fucking sucks. So yeah. If you wrote those down quickly, you should be able to now just kind of rip shots up. But you see how now I'm at Tank or Ruoff and I see a guy on the beach and he's going from 400 to 300 to back to 350 before he's out of screen. I need to hit a shot. Ready? I'm 0 to 100. He's at 360. I have M80A1. He's at 360. It's 3.04 mils. But by the time I'm tracking him, he's now at 370. Well, now it's 3.26 mils, and he's gotten up to 380 as I'm still barely gotten the chance to lead. It's 3.47. Now I'm a half mil off. When you have to quickly calculate those short shots, these rounds fucking suck. You know why? Because if it's M80 or M61, which is just shoot teeth because it just shoots a little high. Now at 350, you can keep the 350 hold, and as he's going up the hill, just fire it a little more top ahead versus like full mils. So now you're tracking 2 mil on the scope and accounting for like it's too much when you're quick. I did it. My video, I got a bunch of shots with M80A1, but it's like it's on the tougher side of accurate sniping. But it's obviously one of the most banger rounds you can have. The M7 is good. Its default round is BCP. So it's tough. The reason I always tell people if you're new and you have M61, it's like this is the best way to go. Is M61 and M80 are pretty close. They used to be a little bit better, I think. M61 from the DVL, who has a DVL or the T5002 with a default round of M80, M61 is going to feel so good. It is 0.6 mil high, so you aim under 0.6 mil at 450. But that means you just use it like normal zeroing, but aim for their chin, and everything's going to feel good. Woods, what do you like sniping? I like having Lightkeeper access, but I don't have it. I like it when any map actually gets targets, but I just don't get enough targets to justify the other maps. I feel like I put everybody to sleep. Like, we went out in the out-of-bounds spot, I sniped a guy and then died to a cheater yesterday. We sniped nothing there today. It was a waste of time. Anything that has consistent action, I'm okay if they're running or whatever. I tell people, don't snipe in the front of the mall. You can sit in the rocks or in a tower. You'll get a guy at 370 running diagonal, and you need to hit that one shot or he's gone. If I had a shot at that every raid, I would still do it. But it's so little activity as well, it just kills me. I'd rather use M80 or M61 for DVL. I would rather use M61 all day because I shoot over 500. M80 no longer pens tier 4 helmets at like 350 plus. At 530 for the USEC shot, it now has 32 pen instead of 43 or whatever it starts at. So it's a failure of a round over 300. M61 just crushes. It's a great round. And at 250, it's like, 0.3 mil hold under. With the March, that's going to be just shoot lower. So zero it properly. He's 350, zero at 350, but shoot him in the chin, and M61 is going to feel good. Shooterborn interchange. Where should I go? My favorite spot is the crane. Let me show you real quick. Do you know the crane spot? I did most of mine in the mall, but I did a couple at the crane, and I think this is the place to go. I'll show you real quick, and then I got to get out of here. The ribs smell fucking amazing. I might just hop on and do Hashim DayZ tonight off stream and just get some gunplay in. I don't want to be terrible, Smoked. Yeah, I don't want to be terrible. All right, Trader, have a good one. Good to see you, my man. Oh, you never. Oh, if you're still there, if you wanted to chat the other day and I was on my way out, I'm gonna eat a bunch of ribs and then I'll be on the computer for a few hours tonight. If you still wanted to sync up, I don't know if you're still there. Like an hour from now, I'll be on. Boo off stream, on stream. It's possible. I'll consider it. I feel like quiet woods raids put the channel to sleep. I feel like switching games is like a death sentence, but we'll think about it. We'll think about it. T5000 is a great rifle. M80 default round. M80 is right on target at all zeros with T5000 and the DVL. It's the default round, so it's no matter what scope you have, it's zeroed for that round. It's how they do their stuff. M61 just fires a little bit higher. Just aim for the teeth with proper zeroing, and it'll also feel good. They always seem to upset my stomach. Ooh. Because it's fatty? I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to show you the spot real quick. This is offline. Just real quick. This is the spot. He's playing zeroing. Depends on what the question is. So take my rifle. I figure out where they are. Right? This is 30 meters away. All of a sudden, oh, they're at the building. That's 245. I have Control W, Control S instead of page up and down. I rebound him. He's at 250, right? I just zero it. You see the bottom right corner? The number? I zero it to 250. Now the shot will shoot dead on where I'm aiming at 250. Oh, it's 350. Oh, this scope only goes to 300, but the March goes to 450. So the bigger scopes all go to 450. They're, at some point, they threatened to give us 800 meter max zeros. And they never delivered on that. But someday I feel like it's just going to show up in a patch note. And I'm hopeful. But it's just the range they're at, and you zero the rifle for the range. A lot of people, they just 0 to 100, and then they learn their shots. You can do that too. 2 mil, 3 mil, 4 mil above target as it goes further or whatever. Well, there's no, I'm offline. I'm just showing a spot. There's nothing cool happening here. I'm just showing a spot. 500 meters. Pretty good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. All right. To run music during raid. I mean, Sharptooth crawls around the mall killing everybody with music going and just pauses it when he hears activity. Absolute psycho. I could do it while sniping. Once I get into position, I could have music, but I don't think I want that in my... I don't know. I like it in between. So over here at Power is the crane I'm talking about. My absolute favorite spot, because I think it's the most active spot still. Especially like the mall can just be quiet. Like, and if you're in here, you're like, remember last time when you got the absolute shit kicked out of you for like 3 hours straight on interchange? Watch your tone. Remember all the times before that when I ran around? I looted both Ledex spots. I would go Ultra Med. I would run down, or I'd try to kill Killa. I would run all the way around. I'd hit Necros Farm. It was so buffed, we're getting double LEDX pulls out of the rooms consistently. Like, the loot was good, still nobody in the mall. So, I think this is still the most active part of the mall. Of the map. It's right here. You climb up that. Climb up this. And then I like to sit here. Like, my last time we played this map, a guy just came walking out here and I just sniped him walking. It was easy. You'll see people crawling, coming from that tent spot in the back. Unfortunately, there's fog. The tent spot in the back. You'll see people on these rocks too. You'll see people come out here and they just won't notice you. You'll see people running this way though. And the reason they're running this way is they're going to the car. And the car is not here this raid, but it's right there. You can snipe the car. And then you'll get guys coming under you and they won't even know you're up here and you snipe their ass. You get guys running down here. I got a clip of a nice double kill on a duo running in there. You can kill people that come in here to camp it. Go up on the rooftop. What laser? None. How many times it fell off? Not a lot, but I don't have vault mounted, so I'm pretty sure I will now. When I try to vault, it's on a different keybind that I just can't get the trigger. So if I had to guess, I'll fall off of it a lot in the future. And if you climb up on this, which I used to do a lot, I can't stay on it for some reason. They change it. You can prone. So if you're tired of sitting, well, you gotta get a good angle apparently. Tired of sitting up here waiting, you can prone out, keep your stamina, scanning around for the players, and just turn like this, and just keep an eye on everything. And 99% of people never notice you. I don't run lasers because I don't point fire anymore. Ask my chat. I can't point fire. They changed it. It used to be easy to do. I'm so bad that when I rely on the laser, I immediately fucking kill myself missing shots when I could have just aimed and killed the guy. Like, I want to hit that thing right there, right? No problem. As soon as it's a player with a laser, the laser goes boop, and I just, like, I could have just aimed. I could have just fucking killed him, and it would have been fine. So I try not to put a laser, so I don't trust myself to point fire, so I just right-click. That being said, red laser is always better for my lighting. The blue laser gets lost. The TBL or whatever, the earliest laser you can get, it always gets lost when I need it. So any red laser, I like. Flashlights still work forever? Yes. So you should be doing that. You should be using an IR laser. True, true. I'm too lazy to put one on and toggle it or whatever. I'm just gonna aim. I officially can't point fire. I've given up. I used to be good at it. They changed how it works. I don't understand how people are still so good. I saw Landmark casually point fire 2 targets in a row at like 80 meters in the head. And I was like, all right, well, fuck me. I can't. There's so many times where I'm halfway through a mag and my only thought in my head is if I had just fucking aimed, I would have killed this guy and we'd already be looting him. But now I hit him in the shoulder and whiffed a little and I don't trust it. I don't trust me. People 80 meters in the head. Yeah. Dude, I mean, he walked over the hill and he just went bop, 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 bop. 2-point fires. I mean, there's like walking scabs, but just like perfect headshots. I'm like, give me a fucking break, dude. I don't even know if I can trust myself at 30 now, let alone 80. Peak aim and spraying, also good, also good. He does no scope, no front post, just laser. I wait, man. If I could have one skill, it would be to not suck at point firing. MP7 point firing? Okay, well, it's the MP7 that's been letting me down. You watch closely. Am I look maxing while you would max? Technically, yes, protege. Technically, yes. If you're telling me it's just an MP7 problem, we're gonna have to talk about this. The MP7 is literally the gun that's been screwing me. MP7 was the guy in the door. If anybody remembers, I like strafed out, teleported back, walked out again, or the guy teleported. There was some like weird hitch in the server, and then he strafes out, and my laser goes like right through his head, and then he just kills me. That was the last time I point fired the MP7 on purpose. Mid-mag, I'm thinking, why am I standing still? Can't point fire with an MP7? You were there? Yeah, it was a terrible day. Well, I feel a little bit better now. I always ran the AKs and stuff back in the day. I've always been like counter meta. So I ran the AK-74N the most back in the day. I ran the Val a lot too, alright? Don't at me. I'm not that counter meta. But yeah, it's the MP7 that made me tilt. I was like 3 fights in a row that I could have won easily, that I just flubbed it, point firing the MP7. So you're giving me hope. Maybe I'm not so washed. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging today. I do appreciate it. It was kind of a tough one. We got a couple of weird kills. We got robbed a lot. We hit that walking shot, the leg tap that killed him, the confusing, and then bounced a shot at 440. Bounced a shot at 265, allegedly. There's blood all over. I don't know what happened. Or a short barrel MDR instead. How a 5.56 or 308? .556. How much is the base 5.56 MDR? Because I think that whatever that comp setup with the 3-piece, 97 on the flea though, not trader. So it's not like sustainable. Maybe that's 1,000. It's not bad. Yeah, definitely doable. Daisy stream later. You want to? We'll see. View count's going up to 96 now. You guys are killing me. Now I want to stay on. All right, I'm gonna go eat some ribs. Weird day today for sure. I'm done running 338 for a while though. We unlocked the Socko. I was incredibly happy. All of a sudden, shots at 200 to the head that are perfectly zeroed aren't killing. Something's wrong. Maybe some 338 AP. Some of you said you would give me some 338 AP. I think I'm officially not scared to get my account banned. I've got, what is this, 90, 180. I got 182. I'm officially open to the idea of accepting 338 AP specifically. Map the Hutch will be using? I kind of want it to be new to me that day, to be honest. More nades and more AP ammo. We'll talk about it. I might do some 338 AP. The problem is, actually, it could be a good thing because I'll capture footage of it failing because they think 338 AP is bugged. So it could be a good thing for the game overall if I get some clips of it being absolutely fucking terrible. Why is the view count going up as I'm ending? Come on, guys. You're killing me. As always, follow, subs, bits, subscriptions, whatever. Like, means the world to me, but just being here, the button, chair time, joining the bunker. It's been 3 kind of bad days of sniping. Well, let's just call it what it is. Might you think of it? Roger that. Maybe we'll do some AP tomorrow. I appreciate you guys just being here. I do appreciate it. Absolutely incredible turnout. I don't blindside and just hope I catch people off guard. I will be very upfront with you. I raid out my own 24/7 channel because it helps me financially. So we're going to be raiding the 24/7 channel. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Don't feel obligated hanging there. But if you want to idle in there at 360p with the tab muted, or if you want to watch along, you can. It's a 24/7 snipe fest in there. I didn't upload too many VODs that were terrible. None of the recent VODs are going in there. Thank you guys again. I appreciate everything. I'll be back on 2 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. Maybe a little earlier because my sleep schedule is so weird, but I am kind of fixing it. And then the DayZ event server, I'm hoping it's Monday. It could be Sunday. I'm hoping it's one of those days. That's the rumor going around. Some long DayZ days. I might still start with Tarkov for like 2 hours or something, but some long DayZ days is the plan. Thank you guys again for everything. Until next time, you are dismissed. Let's see you tomorrow on Casualty Friday.